Are we still rocking with P. Diddy? Has he been?
Were we ever rocking with P. Diddy, sir? That's shocking to me that they don't want an old man that says he loves licking.
Again, who would have thought?
Get on the ground! I've got an IED on this bed.
He's not got the scenario.
Guys,
He lives for these.
Die Hard 6 cinemas this holiday.
Welcome back to another episode. Merry mother Christmas, goddammit.
Merry Christmas.
It's
and
Christmas
welcome.
Day.
Is it Christmas Day?
Is it, what? This is launching on Christmas Day?
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
I know for a fact that somebody's parents listening to this have got divorced on Christmas Day, and that's an L. Anyways, we've got two great producers here today. We've got Proddy and Stanley. There's also a couple of very good-looking men already sat down here that are in some fantastic costumes.
What's going on?
We also have two
I can't look at him properly.
really
Naughty boys.
attractive
But they're on the naughty list.
cameramen. We've obviously got Alfie and we've got Ashby here as well.
Alfie's 17.
Let's introduce our Christmas Eve guest. Dun, 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 dun.
You've been naughty boys.
Why the clapping end so quickly?
Because you're on a naughty list.
Yeah, just take a seat. Take a seat.
You've done bad things
No,
this year.
I mean, take a seat on my leg.
No thanks.
You're both dressed very nice.
Thanks.
You guys, you're dripped out
Thank
to
you.
the nines.
Wasn't expecting a compliment back, to be honest. Feel free to touch my calf if you'd like.
No thanks.
You'd never asked.
Okay.
Shoes are crazy.
These are the ship flickers 9000.
Bro, got the Jerusalem 3000s on.
Jerusalem. Whoa.
Nice.
Anyway.
You should have got some ears to put on.
Oh, fuck. I've already got them.
That was the joke.
That's all right. I'll just
Kind of like, wait, the last
like-
podcast that you were on, George, who
Yeah.
was sat next to you? Was it Chris?
Oh, could you not see him over the armrest?
Up top.
Do you think he's tired of it?
What? Just YouTube? Just like
existing.
dating? Not dating. No. I mean, I do. No, he takes it well.
He's
Bless him.
Does it takes what well?
In a lube. That's all it needs.
Oh yes.
he's so small. I wonder what he is for
true,
Christmas
bestie.
present.
Yeah.
You could wrap. You could certainly wrap him up.
I could fit him in my sack.
Oh.
What?
I don't think that's how it works.
I'm Sansa. You're just an elf.
No, we've all got sacks,
That's not
mate.
even like clever. That's just weird.
Guys, you don't do that.
And you couldn't. I bet you couldn't.
It's Christmas Eve.
Anyways, guys, cheers. Cheers. Welcome to the
Cheers.
Christmas Eve special, as I've been told. There's a bag for each of you just under there.
Where?
Oh, bag.
No, a bag with the beers in it.
Oh, well, that's rubbish,
Where's
That's not a
What are
bag.
you looking for?
Where's the
Sorry.
bottle openers?
Bottle there.
The bottle opener's there.
That thing right
Would
there.
anybody like some chocolate milk that has alcohol in it, non-branded?
It's not chocolate milk either.
Yeah, I think I want some of that.
Cream, chocolate milk.
Alcoholic chocolate milk.
What
Is
a
that, not
great
what,
idea.
is that not what it is, really,
You're
though,
not
for
popping
real?
What the
milk,
fuck? That's
no.
not chocolate milk.
It's just
What?
cream.
I thought, I genuinely, and mothers, I thought this was chocolate milk with alcohol in it. Is that not what this is?
Well, why don't you try some and then
I've
find
had
out?
it before, and I thought that's what it was.
No, it's not.
Look, it says cream on the front.
Milks.
Yeah, not chocolate cream.
Cream, yeah, cream. Cream.
So how have we managed to get you on the podcast again? I'm not really sure.
What do you mean by that?
Well, we don't really say no, do we?
Yeah.
No.
That's a problem.
Fuck.
At what point are you going to learn to say no?
After some horrible night out.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, speaking of horrible night out, how was your night yesterday, Batch?
Oh yeah, that wasn't good.
Actually, it was a fabulous night.
Where did you go?
Was it?
Yeah, it was the TikTok Awards. George was there with me.
Yeah.
Josh, was that?
But he's a
George was
YouTuber. How does a YouTuber get into a TikTok?
I kept
award?
telling them this.
Well, they invited the YouTubers they like.
Oh,
I
So that's why we were there.
I was actually
were we there?
was meant to be there.
We were meant to be there.
I was
weren't we?
meant to be there. I don't know if you were meant to be there.
But why were you were there for? Because you got nominated.
I did. I got nominated for Creator of the Year.
Let's go.
No, don't look at because I'm filling my glass.
Yes.
Hey, why have you got so much head? That's my thing.
Arguably,
Okay.
arguably mine looks better like this, though. I think
This hat's fault.
I don't know.
that looks way better. Than
It looks
that,
like more like
the Creator of the Year.
Yeah, it looks
Cheers,
more
boys.
beery.
Yeah,
Cheers
here's
to
the
being
colour.
Creator of the Year. Woo!
though. Well, not quite. Not
Wait,
quite.
what do you mean not quite? Surely you were nailed
I'm
on.
not.
You were Bookie's favourite.
Oh, is
I
Cara
lost.
May coming on, is she? Oh.
Yeah, Cara
Wait,
May
who won?
Cara May.
Who?
Cara May.
No, don't do that. That's mean.
Don't do that.
She's actually a really good TikToker. My missus watches her non-stop.
Have you got?
And I'm locked into her TikToks
Have you got a
too.
missus?
Yeah,
You've got a
unfortunately.
problem by being like
Unfortunately.
that now. Fiat 500.
Oh wait, am I in trouble for that?
Yeah, you're cooked.
You're all.
What does she run this app? Does she run the app?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. People love her. Yeah.
She beat him with
Yeah.
like just sheer voting.
She's
power.
got a fan base. We could.
Wait, is it? Wait, oh, don't tell me these awards are done just off of pure voting.
It's done. Basically,
Yeah.
it's done. You can vote once a day, every day for like almost 2 weeks.
It's a scam.
I did
So
that.
that's how it works.
Yeah, her fan base are going to be after you. We'll call
Yeah,
I
them
want to
finished now.
apologize. I
the
love.
Kyra lights.
Oh, you switched up now.
No, I actually no. Seriously, I remember watching her first video.
And what was it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Say it,
It
then
was-
describe it with.
No, I'm going to tell you exactly
She
what it
started
was.
making videos when she was 13.
That's weird.
So it would have been.
look.
It would have been. It would have been the one where she was
when she was 13.
where she was trying on.
I think I'm pretty sure it was a Get Ready With Me. What the hell are you watching that for?
Yeah.
13-year-old, get ready.
What
with
the hell?
Actually, you started watching her a year into her career, so she was 14.
Oh, that's all right then.
in that case.
Oh, now it's so much better.
So did you just lose purely off of vote? There's no judges.
Yeah. It's just voting. It's just the public.
Did you
the public
come
vote.
second, third? Is there anything?
No, they don't tell you. So it's you just find out.
So
the
you're
winner.
just well, you know,
Just
I quite
winner
like
and a
that.
load of losers.
Yeah, so it's
Well,
a
no,
winner.
that's the truth. What's the
In
point
my
being second?
opinion, you probably came second to last.
Oh, thank you.
Second winner. Second loser.
Say second.
How many people got nominated?
6 for Creator of the Year.
Yep.
And then 6. There was a lot of categories, and there was,
Who else was in the categories? In that category, sorry.
in my category.
Yeah, the best one.
Ayame, Simon Squibb,
Yeah.
Asher Gleam. Who else was in it?
Oh, you
Ira
didn't
May,
fucking
me.
win.
No.
You didn't fucking win. How do you lose?
What pissed it is.
How do you lose?
Well, last night, you know what makes it
How do
worse?
you lose?
Because Cara May was excellent and deserved it. That's why.
Yeah.
You know what to say. You say all the right things.
I'm a graceful man.
Now say something wrong.
No, you know what?
Okay, top five slurs.
Oh, let's fucking go.
Let's go band for band right now.
What's sober
You
as well?
start.
This is great.
I'll go first.
This one's coming from the 1600s.
You're as cooked as Kyra May winning the TikTok awards. How about that for a slur?
That's
That
not
is
a
not a
slur.
slur.
Is that not a slur?
No.
No.
Whoever's editing, just bleep what he said and make it sound like he just said something crazy.
He actually
please.
just said R word coming in at number 5, which I've got to respect, really.
Yeah, I usually have that up at third as well. So,
Yeah.
so wait, so you went there? Did you wear a tux and everything?
Sort of, yeah. I was in like a all black suit.
Which is a top.
Top button unbuttoned.
Ooh.
Went for more of the casual vibe.
More of a casual vibe. But I had loafers on with cow print.
Oh. Just like
Just print
Becky's
of cow on
Rodeo.
them.
Just a print of cow.
Did you? Was it like
Eat the burger.
was it like the Ballon d'Or where they have
Your
you all
thumbnail.
like,
Just a couple of thumbnails.
you know where they have them all lined up in like their
Yeah.
seats and they got the camera on you? It's like Messi, Ronaldo sat there. You just sat there like so nonchalant.
Did they get your reaction when you found it? What was your reaction
Yeah.
when you lost? Do you put on? Because I've always wondered.
No, I was happy.
I've never been nominated for an award.
No, as much.
No,
No,
it's not possible.
Are you guys not surprised by that?
What? I never knew that.
Yeah. So like, obviously, I've never ever been nominated for an award.
biggest burger.
No, yeah,
There is no justice in this
Burglar.
world.
Most original YouTube idea.
Oh, he's cooking your ass now.
Biggest burger award.
Biggest burger.
Biggest burger UK.
So you're sat there,
Yeah.
and they go, "The winner is." And at this point, because I've heard that people find out about who the winner is before.
No, we found out as they called it out.
As they did
But you know when
How
you've
did
got
Vinny do it?
you've got a feeling when you know if you're going to win or not.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like I was going to win, so I was already prepared for
For a loss.
defeat. Yeah. So I was genuinely happy for her though. So I was clapping.
That's nice.
That's good.
Yeah. No, yeah, I wasn't.
You're a nice guy.
No, that's
It's the
good.
TikTok awards as well. It's like, and I.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
it's like nothing. Who fucking cares at the end of the day?
but
It means nothing, Cara. Stop celebrating it.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying whether I win that award or not, I still achieved what I did this year.
Yeah, fair
So-
enough.
What did you achieve this year? Let's look back on that. Let's look
So I've been on the
that.
fellas 3 times now.
Okay, that is your biggest achievement.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Three
That's
times.
like winning the
Hat-trick.
fucking Champions League, Premier League, and FA Cup.
You should have told us about it. We would have won you that award.
The
but
treble.
Oh, you would have
That's
botted it. You would have botted the system.
we would have made sure that all the all the fellas and Felitas would have jumped on.
On the Felitas. Do you have Felitas?
Oh yeah, 6%.
It's like
6%.
Oh, you got
6%.
6%. What's your percent? How many Felitas you rocking with?
like 90.
It's like 50-50, I think.
That can't be true.
No, it is not 50-50.
Or maybe 60 towards the Felitas.
Let me tell you something. There is not a single bloke that enjoys your shit.
There is because of the old man.
6%, Cal.
Nah, there's lads that are watching the boys.
welcome us to the fellas then. Nice idea,
Yeah.
guys.
We're trying to give you the boost.
This boat.
You
I
want
know
more
there are
Felitas,
boys out
don't you?
there.
That's why we're
I
here.
met one of them.
No, I enjoy your content.
Oh, you could have
Admittedly,
fooled
my
me.
girlfriend put me onto your content though.
Oh, there you
So
go.
I feel like women are the gateway.
Yeah, let's get women
your
of the
content.
gateway, to get to.
Gateway to hell.
this.
Can't say women are a gateway. That's horrible.
What?
Oh, that's all they
Why do you have to make it sexual like that?
Yeah.
I
That's
wasn't the one that
fucking
objectified
disgusting.
women. I just said women are lovely. First,
Yeah.
but
We're trying to do a little batch rewind here and go through the previous year.
Can you pass me that bottle opener, please?
Yeah.
Would you be kind enough to
Just fucking take my eye out.
tell me what the hell you've done, George, in this year? What's your biggest accomplishment this year?
lack of the use of the word no.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Wait, is that an accomplishment or something you regret?
Either or at this point,
I
honestly.
respect it. Your ability to stay single is impressive.
I would agree with that.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That's weird because you have a lot of women in the comment sections of your Instagram posts, in your DMs, no doubt. So, do you go on many dates?
I don't actually go on a lot of dates. No, I used to a little bit, but I'm just married to the grind right now. He says after uploading like one video in a month.
Hey,
Yeah.
but you've been uploading videos for other people.
Yeah,
Yeah, being in other people's content,
yeah, that
even
I
in
do
like
do
a
that.
week's time. Like you'll just go and do your thing wholeheartedly, and you'll give them everything for 7 days straight. And that's what I like about you.
Yeah, no, that's me all over.
That's true.
Do you know what I mean? Like, if I asked him to come on the fellas for a week, like literally every day,
He will say yes.
He'll do that.
I mean, I asked
do
him
all
about
sorts of
2
stuff,
days
man.
ago to do this. I was like, we need someone to partner up with Batch. And Batch is quite
You
acoustic.
know
He
what's
doesn't
interesting?
get on with anyone.
We were there like, we really want
And
Batch
there
on
is.
this episode.
Why?
And we were there like, we went through 100 other names, and we were there like, not he doesn't get along with a single one of these. He's not
Yeah.
funny with any single one of
Hey,
these
that's
people.
not true. It's just you.
That's
cannot-
what you said to me.
Okay, that's true.
And we were saying like,
Batch can be partnered up with 3 people: George Clarke, Arthur TV, Arthur Hill.
that's 3. You sounded like you were going to go for 4 there.
That's called throwing a
Shame
coin.
about Chris.
Throwing a coin in the well.
He almost made that list.
No,
fucking
no.
hat.
I could be
God
part of
damn
that
it.
with
Cap, he
Chris.
wasn't lying.
No, you can't, because you'd almost be too good looking together.
Oh.
What else have you? What
Saving
else have you got
myself
up
from a
to
hole.
this year that you've been proud of?
I hate that question because looking back, what have I achieved? I've not really done a lot.
I feel like this year's been you know what?
Big year for you, man.
I feel like it's been you know how they give awards, not to Batch, but they give awards in general, and
Evilest
you-
Santa ever.
and you get breakout star of the year.
yeah,
You might fit that
I have
fucking
gotten
bill.
pretty spotty. No, I've tried. I've just, as I say, I've just said yes to a lot of videos.
Yeah,
I think
but
you successfully made the transition now. Like from TikTok
I've
star
not,
to
I've
YouTube.
not said that online yet.
You have to.
What the fuck? Is this what this is?
it's a stitch up.
Damn, you switched
Well, it
up.
quite literally was a stitch up after the.
God damn it, I'm boiling. Santa and his elf
Yeah.
are erect.
To be fair, that would be class.
What, being erect?
No, if you just switched it up, like just fuck it.
I don't think it's just like today I kind of, well, maybe it is for some people, I don't know. What was the question?
Yeah. All right, what are you most proud of, Batch, this year? Achieving something.
Hitting me.
Don't know.
Being
Oh, I hit
present.
500k on YouTube, and that was really cool.
That is
That
cool.
is cool. That was my
Halfway
favourite
to a
achievement.
million, they
Yeah,
say.
halfway to a
Yeah,
mil.
they do say that.
Do you get a plaque for 500? No, I don't think you do.
No.
Whoa,
I heard that
okay,
you don't-
start-
Oh, so it's
Right.
not.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
so
not.
it's not celebrating, mate.
Yeah, what the
you
fuck?
didn't get a piece of plastic silver. It's shit.
No, what? I was just...
It's shit.
The point that I was just making is that they've even cut down on the million plaques. They've made them
they made
even
us-
worse.
Have you seen us?
Oh.
It's gone well
So
small.
funny.
What are the
It's
100K
tiny.
ones?
Isn't it like a circular horizontal? It's like a thumbnail. Like a YouTube thumbnail.
Arthur Hill got his.
No.
a week after they changed it. And it's like a little postage stamp. It's crazy. They put it in an envelope.
They used to have these massive ones.
Yeah. Have you got?
Yeah.
You've got the original 1 mil, haven't you?
Yeah.
I have the original 1 mil too, and it's just. Sorry, don't mean to.
Yeah.
thanks, guys.
flex
Yeah,
on-
cheers.
Just part of the old guard. But hey, you guys are the
Can
new
you break
guys.
the glass and take the thing out?
yeah,
Look at the size of the little thing now.
Oh my
my
god! It
God.
has got
Bless it. It's pocket sized.
That's 1 million. That's the
Oh, is that the new million
Yeah.
one?
No, it's
They've
not.
they've downsized the 1 million to the 100k size. The
Oh
old
my god!
100K
That's,
size.
that's
Show the new
YouTube. I
100K
love you, but
size
that
then.
is wrong.
That's the same.
To be fair, they must
new
have been.
100K is
You know what the issue is?
It's because so many people are getting it.
It's because of shorts.
It's shorts, isn't it?
Shorts
Yeah.
has fucked it.
Yeah.
I feel like you should get a separate reward for a short
Yeah.
than a.
I think if the majority of your subscribers come off shorts, then I would say just don't even give them a plaque. No, seriously, like, who are we fucking kidding?
Don't be mean. There's some good shorts
Name
creators out there.
one short
Brandon
YouTube
B.
shorts guy.
Brandon B.
Name another one.
Nick.
Brandon
Lamar.
B's good. I do like Brandon B.
Brandon B is the best.
Brandon B is the only one that I know.
Also, what about the magician guy?
Exactly, you don't even know his name.
Oh, what's his face?
Dave Portnoy.
Is he with the...
In the right path there?
No, we spoke about him in a pod before. This this magician lad. What was his name?
I've heard Chip speak about him a lot as well, just outside of
Is it-
content. He'll always bring up this magician.
Is it
guy.
the American Asian
why.
guy?
No,
After
no,
one
he's
drink.
English.
No, his name's Lambert or something.
Ricky.
No,
Oh,
it's not
Ricky.
Lambert.
Ricky.
He's gone downhill, hasn't
Lambert.
No, it's not Lambert.
he? Time to pursue my real passion.
Magic.
Flicking cards on a short.
Close-up magic.
No, I actually can't remember his name. I'm sorry, but I know the guy you're talking about. And the worst part is I've met him a number of times, and he's a lovely guy.
I'm just happy that Arthur TV isn't here, by the way.
He is. He's just not said anything yet.
We,
He's just in the corner of the room wanking. Fuck off.
Still up
Sorry,
there.
Arthur.
we needed. I wanted to address that podcast actually because how long was that video?
How long was the podcast?
Yeah,
Officially or off camera?
off camera.
Probably a few hours, no?
Yeah, it was like 2.5
We had
hours.
to
but
cut it all down. We got
had to cut a
hammered
lot
then.
out because Arthur was talking so much. Nah, seriously.
Cut all his talking out. Every time he spoke, just cut it.
No, there was a part actually that got completely cut, which was Chip breaking down into tears.
That's not even true. Like, when the people know me, I don't cry like
No, you broke down into tears, but we're gonna release it on Fellas Loaded.
No,
are you?
that is a good way to do it, but it never happened.
Do you know what I've realised it's quite funny is that on that podcast of the guests, there's one person who no longer does a podcast, and the other person still does a podcast, and the one that still does it just didn't speak.
Yeah. He's like, I don't know what to do here. My social skills are dwindling.
Why are you fucking hammering away at Arthur TV, man?
Yeah, not cool.
Well, first of all, shout out to Arthur TV because he's in my top 50 people. I've become friends with him in the past 3 years.
Top 50.
Yeah,
Damn.
I've become friends with at least
Can we talk
75.
about Spotify Wrapped?
Let's do it.
Shit. I doubt I have a Spotify. Actually, I will. It's
will.
probably, it's probably
Everybody-
like
you know what Chip does with his music? He
bet
saves
it's
it
like-
to his files on his iPhone.
what's wrong with that?
So he screen records the songs.
I actually
I'm
do.
serious. He screen records the songs and cuts out the ads and then saves them as files.
That's not even fucking true.
in words.
That's cringier than searching it on
That's fucking
YouTube and just
bullshit.
holding it in your hand.
So much.
That's actually not even true.
fucking
Oh my
bullshit.
god, look at that 4,000 steps, guys.
Oh, look at that new song's downloaded.
Let me tell you about back in the day. Do you remember Stars TV? It was like a music channel that used to just play like N dubs and stuff, but you
Yeah.
could send in messages and pictures. I used to send in my picture selfie all the time. I was 12.
That's
And
so
it'd be
interesting.
like me posted up with that Deli Alley polo on, and I'd just be like, yes, Stars TV, love N dubs.
Does anybody have a fucking
Yeah.
clue what he's on about right now?
I swear to God, there are going to be people that
checked
know.
out, so I'm just going to go through my Spotify Wrapped if that's all right.
Yeah.
Do you guys have yours? Please, everybody get your Spotify Wrapped out.
Was it one of these you were wearing, Chip?
Yeah.
Oi, Dales were the classic.
Classics, man. These are the reason Top Man collapsed. Truly the ugliest period. Hey,
The top left is a
wait,
banger.
hold up. That was actually an iconic. That was like a Britney era moment. Okay,
They
Gaz Beadle number.
though.
they are so bad.
I reckon
You know
they'll
what?
come back, though.
They are giving George Clarke.
That's rude.
I think you could pull it off though if you wore that. now.
I actually think you could bring him back.
Yeah.
Should we do? Oh, you know what? An episode.
They give like
an episode-
JLS era. That's
Oh, an
what I'm
episode
thinking
of us all wearing that would go fucking crazy.
That and then the Rihanna with the...
Oh, the Rihanna top. And we have the HMV posters in the back.
Be honest, who wanks over the top?
Oh my God. Be honest.
Come on, now that we're all getting it off our chest.
Come on.
He quite literally was. He was wearing the top.
You'd iron it as well, so you got the full picture laid out on the bed. You don't want creases in your fucking...
Did anyone's parents
Fuck's
ever buy
sake.
them like a nuts calendar?
But parents would never. have
No,
bought me
because
that.
my children...
My mum caught me a nuts calendar for Christmas one year.
My mother was looking after her children, actually. Not encouraging them to wank at like 11.
Is your mum attractive?
What? I don't think she was in the calendar. It wasn't like a hashtag gifted. Thanks, mum.
She is a lovely woman. I saw her at his engagement party. All that was going through my head was, love to get
That was
around
so strange. You turned as if you were telling that to Cow, but you were looking at this lamp. He turned and just told that
Just
story to the
look at the
lamp.
figure on the thing.
Can we go through the fucking Spotify Wrapped?
Yeah, let's do this
Sorry.
thing.
So it turns out that George is actually very protective about Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah, I personally
Can you
just
explain
don't
that?
like when people. I personally don't like when TikTokers say, "Oh, POV," how people think you're going to react when you show them the Spotify Wrapped. Is, oh, that's great. I find it quite interesting.
You want to see everybody's Spotify Wrapped?
He's like-
Whenever people put it on their story, I actively click on it. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I didn't expect that from you.
I'm
My
still
opinion's
making a
slightly
video on it.
changed.
It's
You
an
know?
easy banger, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Well, let's start
It's
with
an
you.
easy banger, but it's like,
Let's start with you.
Let's start with me, okay? I don't have Spotify.
What?
So there is no unwrapping to be done.
Wait, so what do you...
What
do you use?
And you know what? I just checked. I was like, Apple Music Unwrapped. They do an Apple Music replay, but I can't get it till January. So
I gotta use Internet Explorer.
I can't even check back individual months. So.
Let me go on my LimeWire.
Yeah. Message me on MSN.
All right, well, we'll start with you then, George, since you're so passionate about Spotify Wrapped. Give us your top 5 artists.
top one. You would have heard of this one. He's a bit of an indie guy. Fred again.
Okay. You belong in Clapham.
I listened to Fred, but not Fred again.
Number
Shall
2.
I just...
Number 2, I've got Fisher. I've got loads of dance sort of
this
tracks.
is actually, you boogie a lot.
No, it's because that's what I listen to at the gym.
Okay.
And I feel like that's...
Do you just listen to that one song?
which one?
Losing It. Is
No,
that him?
it's actually my top song was Jamming, the Fisher rework.
Oh,
Okay.
jamming. Hope you like...
Jamming with you.
There you go. You're going to have to cut that. It will get copyrighted.
All right. Number 3.
3, Arthur Hill.
Oh, that's cool.
There's
I tell you, we
there's
have...
a 3-letter
wait,
word here.
Wait, Stanley.
Sex?
Is Arthur Hill in your top 5? No. He joined the band. Yeah, Stanley plays Arthur Hill only in the office.
I had Arthur Hill on my Tidal one.
What?
Yeah.
Do you use Tidal?
Yeah, Tidal packaged. That's,
Yeah.
that's our own version.
Tidal has the highest quality of audio files.
Isn't
are
it
you
good
in
for
Spotify
artists
Wrapped?
as well?
Yeah, it's not a thing anymore. It's died.
How are you doing Spotify Wrapped and only 2 of us have a Spotify Wrapped?
Wait, no, he has one.
No, I'm on Tidal.
No, you are on Spotify. I know you're on Spotify.
I've lied.
Number
I've
4,
lied for no laughs.
Chris Lake. Just another
Who's
dance-
Chris Lake?
It's like a dance thing.
All right.
Chris
okay.
Lake.
And then 5, Porsa.
Plus, I love Chris River.
Another dance thing.
Yeah.
That's a boogie. That's a boogie right there. All right.
Just a couple bops.
I like that. Right.
Yeah.
Do you want to go through mine? Mine's very
Well,
different to yours.
let's just
we do yours?
conclusive. That might be the worst Spotify raps ever.
No, I don't
No,
mind
that's
it.
actually not the worst.
How people think
that's
when
not
they
bad.
say they're oh George, amazing.
No, I feel like people wouldn't expect me to be a little dance boppy kind of guy.
I did not have you down
Yeah,
as
I would have thought like 1975 kind of raps.
Not
Really?
listen to one
Catfish
song.
and a Bottle Men.
I can't really.
Great
I don't
band.
know enough
Yeah.
about music to be honest. I'm
Cocoon.
Have you
unexperienced.
seen our
Get your Spotify Wrapped up.
No, it's just not. He only listens to 1975.
Oh, the TVs is
I've got it on my
the
phone.
most boring list ever.
What
Why,
is
what
it?
is
Rain,
it?
rain sounds.
No, it's just top one is lo-fi artist because he just listens to lo-fi beats on it all the time. Like then it's Coldplay 1975,
Coldplay's a big one, you know.
Jack Johnson and something else.
Oh,
It's
Jack
like-
Johnson. That's a real throwback.
I think mine will be like.
Well, why don't you find out?
Well, I
you
don't have my
listen
phone
to-
on me.
Where's your phone?
Phone it there, please, brother.
What was that?
What was
That was such a zesty little point.
That was the.
Cal, do you want to do yours whilst we're waiting for
It's
Chip?
probably.
Yeah, I think that would be
Yeah,
best.
I think move it along a bit.
Yeah, will do.
I can't imagine what you listen
all right,
to.
first
Producer
up, I'm
producing?
actually in a bit of a TikTok white girl era here.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Noah Kahan.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, I'm excited.
Did you have that? Did you have that number one for me?
I don't
Noah
Is he number
Kahan.
one
What's the
for you?
song?
Maine. It's called. What the fuck?
I can shut up.
Is he just scrolling TikTok?
No,
No, he's trying to change his rap. By
best
listening
places
stuff
to
right
travel
now.
to in 2025. No, please, I only listen to.
And then in second, I've got Drake. That's usually always in there. Although usually he's number one. So hey, we've
Yeah.
you know,
grown
he
up.
didn't have a great year this year. To be fair to Drake, wasn't his fair?
He got his cock out this year.
Oh, and
Yeah.
fair play to him.
All right.
Good cock.
I've got mine.
Speaking of wrapping up,
Yeah,
Yep,
Cal's
and
doing
that's
his.
why when it's your turn, you can read it out, Chip.
I'm just wrapping up.
Sorry,
round your
brother.
waist.
I actually did interrupt you there, and I would like to apologise.
3.
Yep.
We haven't had this one yet.
Go on.
Fred
Fred who?
again.
Again.
Hey.
Oh, that's great.
Wait, why was it funny when
Oh,
you
that
said it?
was
No, when I
good.
said it.
4th, and now I'm proud of this one. 4th, I got Scissor.
Scissor.
Do you guys listen to Scissor much?
I dabble.
Is that SZA?
Yeah,
That's how I say
SZA.
it. Yeah.
SZA. And then last but not least, and I feel like she snuck in here last minute,
Sabrina.
TikTok merchant, Gracie Abrams.
Why did you point at me when you said?
Just because.
Is that the
Why did you do that?
Is that the tune that's gone? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I
So
mean?
you are kind of like a white girl TikTok
Good song. that.
fiend sort of thing.
Yeah, I fucking love it. My music is really dictated by TikTok.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you release a song?
I actually would love to make like joke music.
I was thinking about making
What, like a little parody? Do you remember a guy called
Make
James
a song.
Daniels?
Yeah, James Daniels.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
interrupted you there.
No, I interrupted you.
What
No, I
about
took-
Bo Burnham?
I remember James
I've
Daniels.
not actually watched a lot of Bo Burnham.
Bo Burnham is the king of joke songs.
That Inside film's quality. Bo Burnham.
Oh. Yeah, no one's seen that.
That's
I
class,
mean,
mate.
it was massive on Netflix. When it
No,
came
I
out.
know, but these are not cultured like that.
Fair
But
enough.
we have to understand who our audience is here. These are our knacks.
Confiscate that.
I've watched it. I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
move on.
Okay, move on.
What's Chips?
Chip, let's go through yours.
All right. Well, obviously, as you know,
Kevin
the
MacLeod.
only artist I've been listening to lately is Morgan Wallen, so he's taken the top spot. He is the number
How
one
the
artist
fuck?
and the number one song.
Trucks don't lie.
And I found that's not him. That's Tyler Rich. Drugs don't lie. Sorry, that was very similar. Number one song is called "Last Night."
Why the fuck are you listening to that?
What, a song that's got a billion plays on Spotify?
Morgan Wallen?
Did you
Last
list one artist?
night we drank the liquor down. Like that. It's something
Sounded
like
like
that.
there was a
Yeah.
slur in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
Maybe don't mumble.
Don't mumble that.
words
Yeah.
like that. Second one was a song.
That's
In that
insane
accent,
work.
Second one was a song you put me onto. This
No, we're doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, my
I was
bad.
gonna say,
Okay.
did you-
Number 2, Henry Smith.
Who the?
Ooh, what?
These are just AI names. What are you
You
talking
either
about?
know or you don't know.
like the default name.
Number 3 was Chasing Status.
Nice.
Okay, I can get on board with that.
Number 4, Swiftie Alert, Taylor Swift.
Really?
What? Sabina jumped on your shit,
Really?
huh?
Sabina's got her own account. I would never let her use any of mine. She has her own money and her own job. Boom. 5, Subfocus.
These are all things that are on the Buckmore video.
It's actually so true.
A good ear from you, my man.
Yeah.
I listen
Good
to
ear.
music for videos. Yeah. My main playlist is called Bookmore 2024. Has 100 songs in it. So uninteresting. Why have I even brought it up?
You send me that.
No flawed mangoes for anyone.
I
I
think
do
if
dabble
I
in that.
if I redid it
Yeah.
tomorrow, then it still wouldn't be in it. But yeah,
You know what? I didn't know that it was Floyd Mango until I saw the Kai Cenat stream.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
He's the goat, man.
Yeah. The absolute god.
I
Would
tell
you?
what? Sorry, I was gonna say I've got flawed mangoes in my playlist for my engagement road trip video.
Nice.
Will
Got quite a
that be
few
out
ones in
before
there.
the wedding?
That will be good. That will be.
Will that be out before the wedding?
Well, it can't come out before the wedding because it's
Why
a
not?
wedding gift,
What?
isn't
What?
it?
Oh, is
That's
it?
that's technically why I did the video in the first place.
Are you putting on your YouTube channel?
And then I was like, if
So it's gonna go out for free
if she'll
anyways.
let me, I'll put
That's
it out on
really
my
nice
YouTube
of her.
channel. I think there'll be 2 versions because she doesn't want the proposal to be in the video, and obviously people are.
That's
Gonna,
because she had her dogs out, though. You should have known.
no, she's not. she's not bothered about that.
The grippers.
No, because I can.
Them
crop it.
things were curled
I
up.
shot it in 4K. I can scale it, but she's just like, I want the moment to be like our thing, and I was like,
Nah,
"Oh."
leave the toes in, bro.
Yeah, and I was like,
Animate it. Animate that part of it.
It will expose
What,
the
there's
fact
our
that the
movement in
background
it.
was generative fill. In
exactly,
The
and plus the background wasn't even real in the picture, the famous picture.
No, actually.
That was Photoshop,
No,
to be fair.
it was real. I'm
It
just
was
that
real.
good. Thank you, guys.
I'm that guy. Yeah, it's just part of Chip's character. You learn to just roll with the punches on this one.
And there are no punches. It's all shit. Really, at the wall.
Really, out the wall.
Even
Oh, guys.
At the wall, there's shit at the wall.
We're having a good time. There's been a lot of jokes on this pod so far.
Yeah, man.
They've all landed.
They've all landed. I've seen you laugh and look me directly in the eye multiple times.
Okay.
That's for the audience.
Let's just continue to slag off other people. I preferred it when the podcast was that. You brought back the old man character in a shameless attempt to gather votes for Creator of the Year.
Yeah. I did.
Now, my big question is, why did it take this fucking voting system to bring that back? That thing should have never left.
I told you, I got rid of the guy because TikTok doesn't like him. They think it's real, and so
they shadow banned me for
they don't put it on the For You page. But then I did that for the Creator Awards, and they did put it on the For You page.
That's shocking to me that they don't want an old man that says he loves licking pussy.
I know, and getting fingered. Who would have thought? But
I
brought
think
it
you
back.
need to take that character and like tour him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You've got.
But you
to.
can't do
No,
it.
like
You've
get
got to
the
prosthetics.
makeup, like the full prosthetic done.
Yeah.
It takes like 2 hours before the show, 3 hours before the show. Then you go out on stage and you
It
just
would be.
You
it would be funny,
would
but
start the show with him so that you can go out.
but there's only so much you can take. Like it's when you're. It's like if you played Cards Against Humanity. It gets to
Yeah.
a point where you're like, oh,
It's not funny.
an orphan getting bummed.
We could probably only do it for
And
once,
everyone's like, oh,
one
that-
tour.
Bro, the cards aren't even there.
That was good. Well, you make them up yourself. So there's only so many times you can hear me on stage. Like after half an hour, I'm going, oh, I want to be fingered viciously, and everyone's just like, well,
I could listen to that.
kind of
quite
sick
a
of
lot,
this now. So.
But the thing is, all you have to do is come up with an hour of that, and then it's
Yeah.
done, and you just rinse and repeat
surely
it
it's just
in
the-
like Birmingham.
Yeah, but it's just the same shit.
Surely
Yeah,
it's
but
just
that's
a
what a
segment.
fucking tour is.
Yeah.
But also there'll be people there with their parents and they'll be like, no. They'll be like, what?
Oh, that's a good point. It is 12-year-old girls.
Also,
that
yeah,
are
most
watching.
of my audience is 12-year-old.
No,
girls. They don't
yeah.
want to see
The
that.
Italian Batch's audiences are young, but if
The
you
old
just do
man's
the
is
whole,
different.
if you just do only old man and it's marketed as his old man, you build a brand around him. I swear to God, it would bang.
Can you imagine the meet and greet?
Yeah,
stay
let me at him.
Just start
Just being
barking at
held
kids.
back. Yeah. I know you want this tongue.
Oh God! Oh God!
That accent's disgusting. Stop.
Let me look around.
So what, we can't let that character die though.
Yeah,
No,
it's
he'll
an
stay around.
Amazing character.
I was going to bring him back for a while. I was just like, just deciding how to do it, and just did it. Just happened to do it at that point.
Has anybody used that filter and tried to replicate it?
I've seen people use the filter and do like a similar thing, but not
just
like completely replicate it. No,
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of a gross thing to try and replicate anyway.
I had to ask how did
Subjective.
how did the first one come around?
I was away with my girlfriend, and we were just chilling.
Didn't realise he was filming. Wait, what's his filter?
No, we were chilling in bed, and we were just going through Snapchat filters on her phone, and that one came up, and I just started doing it.
So is it a Snapchat filter? It's not a TikTok filter.
Yeah, it's a Snapchat filter. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I just started being gross. And that was it. And then she was like, "You should post that," and I was like, "Yeah, I will." Then.
And gross is subjective in this situation.
That's like true, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
thanks.
some people, it's
But
not gross.
just find input there, guys.
He was in danger of half the TV in this episode.
Let's say the odd thing.
Shit. I agree.
What's happening?
The other thing I want to talk about was your recent performance in A Later Sabbath Sunday.
Yeah.
We spoke about your dating life previously being a fucking disaster.
It's a bit mean.
How did you get on in this dating video? And why did you agree to it? And I get, because it was you and Chris, was it?
Yeah, me and Chris.
I get why Chris loves these videos.
Oh no, he's all over him.
He loves them. Like he did mine. He got so excited he had to do his own version and turn it into like a with a football twist.
Hang on,
and it's
speaking
just to
of-
bring it. And all he did was just bring in girls that he's previously
You know
dated.
what?
Speaking of doing your videos,
Yeah. What, George?
last time I ever did you hear what he fucking did?
No.
Made
Now I know.
Paul's messages me. Oh, George, you fancy being in this little dating video? I'm like, hey, I've got like 200k subs at this point. I'm like, oh, this is a big deal for me. Maybe I'll come along. Video comes out, one YouTuber versus 100 models. And I'm like, oh, this is going down quite well. Clearly wasn't hitting the algorithm that he was hoping. Changes it to one virgin versus 100 models. To this day, it's
Ash
just
boy
one
has been
virgin.
taken up.
I've seen, the views have skyrocketed since then.
One virgin.
That's quality.
Can you pull it up, bro?
so
Check how many
funny.
views this thing's on.
Oh,
by the
Question
way.
yeah,
is,
please do.
Did he lie? What?
I mean, if you ever
yes,
hear George
yes.
talk about his dating life, you would genuinely believe that he's a virgin.
Yeah, it is quite a possibility, to be fair. I'm still not sure myself.
Here we go. Look how many views this thing's on now. Like,
Why
we
have
are-
you not changed it to George Clarke since?
Because one virgin will.
Oh,
Oh,
there
yeah.
It is.
Oh, I have.
Hey, George, you've gone up in the world.
Let's go.
Nice.
If I'll take some time, look at the real time, and let you know if that's actually being beneficial.
Oh,
But-
that's nice. Just zoom in on the description there. I
George,
think
I've
George
gotta
is a
say-
lost cause at this point.
Underline it.
I'm very jealous that you're known as your name, like George Clarke. It's like quite nice, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
yeah, like, no, but you get to introduce
know what I
yourself as George Clarke. I have
Yeah.
to go up and say my name's Cal Freeze.
Yeah.
Do you know
No.
how awful that is?
Let me tell you about
That's
the
a really
time
cool name.
I...
It's better than the burnt chip.
Any full names? The
Actually,
burnt chip.
when I said hello to the Spotify CEO, I said burnt chip. Yeah.
Drop the
Yeah, I dropped to the... It's way cooler if you actually come in like burnt chip. They're not sure if you're saying their name or if you're describing the way they look or...
Yeah.
The good news is I told Chip, I said, look, you're out, you're going to be meeting a lot of important people at Spotify. Make sure you go out there and you make a good name for yourself. And now I'm just finding out that you've gone around and introduced yourself as Burnt Chip. So
Yeah.
there's
Just call
probably a
yourself
good reason
Josh.
why we haven't heard back from that
That's
trip.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys actually introduce yourself as?
Chippendale.
Right.
Cal?
Yeah, just Cal. How was your Simon experience?
Do you know what? It didn't go horribly, which is nice. It wasn't very, luckily because it wasn't like a 20 versus 1 or something. It was the only interaction really with the girl was the one that they chose at the end on a date. And she has a very interesting fact about herself that just sort of led for good conversation.
What was the fact?
I don't know the particular name of it. I think it's called like something uteral.
I've heard about this.
She had two pieces of specific piece of anatomy.
She's got 2 pussies.
What?
That can't be true.
Wow.
Is that
2
true?
vaginas.
I think- is that
Yeah,
2 vaginas.
she got them out, showed us. Yeah,
double
You're
trouble?
fucking lying.
no, she didn't.
Wait,
That
she
would have been
doesn't.
insane. That's on Side Plus, by the way.
Fuck. To be fair though, that's a jackpot, isn't it?
Well, you don't have 2
Odd comments
cocks
to
to
put
put in.
No, but like
That's a jackpot.
He's been looking to get Arthur involved in something for ages.
Oh my God. Exploring 2 pussies with Arthur TV.
He gets himself involved in everything
that's
these
just us
days.
exploring ourselves.
Cave diving gone wrong.
No, because like you go into town, and then you just change over.
Yeah, I said
It's like getting on one tube and then getting off and then getting onto the other. You know, oh, I've just got off the Northern Line, now I'm on Victoria.
Why is that a good thing?
Because you're going in a complete different direction.
It starts in the same.
Yeah, it's still the same opening, but anyway,
Yeah.
more about the girl than her.
Yeah. So wait, you
sorry
you,
about
you
that.
win
Yeah.
a date with her? Is that
Sorry.
how that?
So have you seen the balloon popping dating show they do in America?
Yeah.
So it was effectively 10 girls, one by one, come out, and JJ asks them a question, which seemed to be a struggle for him. He really tried to reword every question that was thrown at him, but he managed to do it, bless him. Ask them a question, they give an answer, the sidemen then pop a balloon if they don't like the answer. And then if they have balloons that are unpopped by the end, they sit on a throne, next girl comes out. If they have balloons that are unpopped, they go up against each other, do a little woman off.
Wow.
Get a question, whoever they prefer, then sits on the throne.
Okay, that's interesting then.
Last one on the throne wins me.
And it was the woman with the 2.
Yeah, God knows why they picked her.
Why? Was she
Well,
not?
it was
a
the
vi-
vaginas, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty. Well, I'm sure
She was
she's
a lovely girl, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've actually got another thing that I wanted to bring up, and it actually kind of involves the another Simon video that you were part of, and also the great point was I'm glad we brought up my video because there was a girl that was in my video,
Yeah.
which was the 1 versus 100, or no, Virgin versus 100.
Yeah, thanks. For that. I think it's George Clarke versus 100 Rolls.
And one of the girls that made it really far in there popped up in a Sidemen video that we recently filmed.
Yes, she did.
Can you grab this up,
Weirdly, of all people, half the TV goes, "Oh, have you noticed Ruby's over there?" Like literally, like full name. He's over there waiting for some reason in the shadows. What?
In the shadows.
We're in the middle of
shadows.
middle of filming a video here. How have you?
Wait, what? There's a girl doing the worm.
Yeah.
Was it?
So it was one of the girls. She made it quite far to
Was
the
it
end. You
final
snuffed her
days?
for the Australian. It was close. It was between her and the
Can
Aussie.
I see the winning lady? Just out of
One
curiosity.
sec. No, here we go. This is about to be.
that's
So it's her.
yeah.
Her
Yeah.
right there.
Wait, I recognize that girl.
Yeah, because she was in Cal's video.
No, I reckon I've not watched
Also,
this.
she was in a video I did with
I've not watched
Simon
this video.
where it was guess the musician.
Oh,
No way. So she's a journeyman.
I know who she is. I know who this girl is. She was just on Sidemen Hijingo.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
That's what we're fucking referring to.
You are not
You
present.
fucking.
She gave him a massage.
Yeah, she did give you a massage.
she
the
was the
mas-
girl.
mas-
I
Oh,
recognise those hands anywhere.
Oh my god! I was
Yeah.
thinking of like Rubik's cubes when you're having the conversation. So
Right.
come back in, and now I've realised I'm out of it.
That's good. I can see why you get guests on.
Yeah.
Yeah, must
Got a
be
little house brain
must be
over it.
tough on the off weeks.
Yeah. You take
Anyways,
Mustang?
yeah. So she popped up. You never went on a date with her though.
No,
Did you ever go on a date with the Australian girl?
we did. Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Left it
that
out.
one.
Just the
Is
one.
that one?
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, she's looking at you in a lovely
Yeah.
way there.
yeah.
So do you go on? But you
nice
say
of you
you
to dress up for that video, Cal. Just rock up in your shorts.
well.
You sure?
What the fuck is wrong with wearing shorts?
that's
I'm not the
mental.
one going on the dates, am I?
You could fit 5 legs in those.
What the fuck? What,
He's
5
already
of
got
my legs or
3.
5 of your legs?
He didn't decide to go for the cap for this video. It's a
mine.
brave
Oh, look
choice.
at the neck there, George. Look at that posture.
Hey, yeah. Hold on, Danny Aaron's. Get a fucking zoom in on that.
Listening in.
It was lovely to meet you, girls. I really had a good
I
time.
know why you named it.
I hate that
Virgin
video
now.
so much.
Honestly,
You hate this video? Why?
The video's good. I just hated doing it.
Oh, really?
really?
Were you really uncomfortable because it was?
You could see I was uncomfortable. It was like, it's so horrible.
Yeah.
Like, because they just come up and you have to say yes or no. It's just like,
Well, Chris loved it.
Of course,
Yeah, I
Chris
know.
loved it. Chris sat there like, "What's your snap score, love?"
Why are you making him out to be a fucking?
What's your snap score?
You guys still use Snapchat?
I think just to see if people are going to play PlayStation.
Wait, so you actually still messaging
Friends from
people?
Yeah, it's friends from home, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh.
have them. What do you mean?
It always blows my mind when people have friends from home.
Do you
have friends
literally have friends from home?
Because
have
I
friends
have
from
friends
home?
from home, but Cal doesn't.
No,
really.
I have one friend.
He's got
from
one
home.
friend
That's
from home,
because Cal is home.
and I mogged on that friend.
Also, we had like 37 different
Yeah.
homes. So, like, how do you not have any friends from any of those homes?
yeah.
No,
Well,
that's the problem
is
I do.
what do you mean?
Lots of friends across the globe.
Nice. Sure you do, pal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just
Um,
busy.
Sure about that one.
Also, it's not hard to be surprised.
All right, let's talk about something else, and in
Go on, what have you got for
particular,
us, brother?
circumcision.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
good.
my
yeah.
favorite.
Because
That's not the
Batch-
doc.
Because
Yeah, let's
Batch,
cut the shit.
You give me the energy of an uncircumcised male.
No, I've been circed twice.
You've been searched twice.
I went back to get more off, yeah.
Can I? No.
You went back
no.
for weekly
Oh,
checkup.
what, I've been asked
Skin
that.
fade on it.
The face off.
Little top up.
Yeah, just back and sides, please, mate.
That's
back.
good. That's why you're
No,
here.
no, I'm uncirced. I'm original.
Uncirced.
Default, yeah.
I've actually got two.
Bro just spawned in with.
Just
Sabina looks at
Do
it
you?
sometimes and she goes like, "What do you do with that?" It's just
you
there's
were
a lot.
destined
There
to
is a
have
lot.
more.
Of
Oh
it.
wait, you're one of them dons with like hella.
No, it
Or
looks
is
like
she-
a, it
or
looks
is
like
she
a
just-
worm, you know.
Oh,
Or is she
bro,
just
you
trying
got
to like
loads.
dirty talk and you really don't get it?
Yeah. No.
What can you do with that? And you're just like, oh, I don't really do a lot with it. I just sort of sometimes I play with it.
very long.
Gets a bit dirty sometimes, so I've got to pull it back and give it a wash.
You know when you've
but-
got a balloon and you take the end and you can tie it up.
Yeah, you got a balloon.
I've got one of them. Or
That's
when you've got a
disgusting.
vacuum cleaner, yeah, they add the attachment on.
Yeah, that's rank.
Right.
Yeah, that is vile.
It's violent.
Bruce got a
You've seen it.
diffuser for his cock.
Can't you just move it out of the way?
A muffle.
It's a
You got a suppressor on it.
No, you can't just displace the skin.
Rose rocking
you
pure
can.
foregrip.
Vertical.
No, it's a serious barrel.
Can't you just pin it back or something?
Pin it back. It's not a fucking pair of ears. Look at.
It's still somewhere. So if you pin it back, you're just gonna end up with like a fucking. It's gonna look like a satellite, isn't it?
Well, why don't you just get?
What? How would it fucking possibly
Do you
look
have
like
a penis?
satellite?
How's it going to look like a
Well, if you
satellite?
stretch it out, you can actually do that.
Right, okay.
Do you think you could fit 2 of your penis in your foreskin?
No way.
If you stretched it out.
No. No, you couldn't. No, you couldn't.
Surely
what
not.
the fuck is going
Surely
on?
not.
You're
What's
questioning it. I
happening
think
right
you
now? Now I've made it sound really ugly, which it is, but not that ugly.
Do you think you're at the foreskin of another man's penis? It doesn't fit yours.
Is there an ideal cock? I'm glad we brought this up. Is there an ideal cock? What is an ideal cock?
That doesn't seem to be written down.
Just ChatGPT.
Cheers for that one, buddy.
Yeah, whenever you see porn with men in it, it
Yeah.
doesn't look good.
Is there?
I think your penises are hideous, though, aren't they?
Yeah, they're
I
really
do think
ugly.
that,
Do you think girls look at them and go, "Oh, I love them"?
No,
No
no.
way,
Girls always come. They say
ugly.
that.
No, they
They're
don't.
ugly, yeah.
They're ugly.
No, they always vomit.
That never happens. I don't think it can.
All right. The perfect idea. This is a ChatGPT jobby. The perfect idea. Wait, hold on. The idea of a perfect penis is entirely subjective and varies depending on personal preferences, cultural influences. Oh no! Oh,
This is such
what
a-
sort of woke bullshit is this?
See
This
what
is
kind
such
of
a
cock-
sad
Ask it to
search.
not be woke.
Yeah.
Say, give me a non-woke answer.
Yeah, and what kind of
That's
cock do you
such
like?
As if Donald Trump was replying, please.
Fuck, it's gonna get hella racist.
Don't
now.
Oh,
be
here we
woke.
got it. Let's keep it straightforward. There isn't a universal perfect penis because
Same thing.
preference. What the fuck?
Just be
Say-
on it.
All right,
you
okay,
think
okay.
this-
What does
Do you think this is
a
just like...
slag enjoy the most?
This
When it
probably
comes
just
to a
with the
big
link
old
to
cock.
BetterHelp
All right.
afterwards.
Well, let me just call Sabina and ask.
Are you all right,
Are
mate?
you all right? Yeah, do you need
Sorry.
to chat?
Is there a perfect
Self,
penis? Why don't
Okay,
girls
here we
like
go.
me?
Extended my
Pound for
life.
pound.
Oh, I like this. Right, here we go. If we're
Pound for
talking,
pound penis.
so we put in, is there a pound for pound perfect penis? And ChatGPT seems to understand this a lot better. They've said the pound for pound perfection could be based on factors like proportionality, functionality, and aesthetics. Oh, the TV wrote this. A perfect penis might be proportional, so it's balanced in size relative to the person's body. But I actually agree with that. Like, if you're a small guy, I expect a small cock.
No,
I
but isn't
think the
it,
That sounds like you're shacking
isn't it more
guy.
impressive?
Yeah, it's like, oh, you expect it.
It's never
I mean, I don't think your
impressive.
girlfriend would be too happy about it.
If you're like a skinny, like 5'5" guy and you've got a hog on you, isn't that like more impressive?
No, I think skinny guys, you skinny guys are supposed to have a piece on them, or just everything looks bigger on a skinny guy. See, if you're
That's
massive, when you like, for example, the way we had Pie Face in here, he was telling us, yeah, that he lost 70 kilograms, aka one chip.
Yeah. That's mental, by the way.
Yeah, he lost one chip, and I promise you, the thing he'd be
burnt
most
a
excited
chip.
about is that his cock looks way bigger.
Yeah, right.
Really?
We should have asked him about that. But
I love pop.
anyway, symmetrical. Ooh, aesthetically smooth and even in appearance. Okay, I'll be honest with you. My shit.
My shit,
My shit
left.
bumpy.
My shit ugly. I'm gonna be
What about you guys? You guys up, down, left, right,
honest.
or straight? Maybe.
It's fairly straight, maybe a slight left.
I love
Yeah.
them ones that curve up.
Is it? What,
What do you mean you love them ones?
What?
Hey?
Well, I love the idea of them. Like, it's just so cool. Like, your dick just curves up.
Is that what? Have flaccid, like in a flaccid
No,
state?
I think it's when it's like going hard. It's like, whoop.
Well, yeah. Where does
Why are you
yours
angling it
sit?
towards your mouth?
Where do you? Where, mine goes up.
The bubbly fan. What's that?
Yeah. Chilling with Joel.
When
Mine
you
goes
wait,
up.
wait,
But
yeah,
some
it
people
goes
just
up.
go forward, right?
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Mine
Some people
goes,
don't-
mine
do
goes
just go
up, forward, left.
Forward.
Yeah,
Like
I'm the
a
same.
banana curve.
Yeah.
Wait, yours goes
Top,
straight.
no, up left.
Yeah. Mine goes top
Up and
left.
left.
Mine top left bins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's it off?
But you're
Why
telling
are we
me
doing
some
call-out
people,
pens
yeah,
now?
you're right. Some people do
Some
just
people
go straight.
just go straight.
But what I would argue is they don't have a strong erection. I
Yeah.
reckon if their shit was
Agreed.
actually bumping, they would be
Yeah.
aiming to the sky
When was
as well.
the last
true.
time you had that like real shit like that Oppenheimer dick like top tier? I'm talking like 100% nuclear.
Oppenheimer
the
dick.
hardest of all time. Like the Rock,
Hardest geese.
Dwayne Johnson. When
Dwayne
was
the
your
Cock
penis
Johnson
like
is
that?
right
Because
there.
I ain't had that 100% in ages.
How do you get to that 100%? I think only Viagra can unlock that.
You need to take that.
Yeah, that seems
skeleton
like
XL.
DLC. You
need
can't
one of
do
them
that with-
skeleton XL pills that they sell at the bodega in fucking.
Wait, what did you? What was the name of it again? You told me about this.
What's like called the Rhino, XL Rhino or something.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
so it's not an XL bullet,
Rhino.
you know, you don't walk it,
Damn.
you take it, it's a pill. And it's like green and yellow and it's like this big. The packaging's insane.
And you took it, didn't you?
No, 100%. It's
So, wait, so what's that like? Because I've never taken Viagra. You got to tell me what is that actually like.
Oh, you took it?
I don't know if
Yeah.
it really did. I've had 2 in my life. But one of them,
erections?
one of them I never took. I remember Sabina had something and she took it at like, we were at fucking.
Oh, you told me
took
about
it.
this.
She got
Yeah.
mine.
like Keen Steakhouse and she like fucking put this powder in a drink and just started drinking it. It's meant to be like horny powder. She's
Yeah,
gonna-
I've heard about that though.
yeah, and it was just she took it as a joke and then turned into a feral demon.
Oh, it actually works.
Yeah, I think it did. Either that or it was placebo, but who knows?
So what does it? But see if you take Viagra, do you have a rock on for like 24
it's
hours?
like
How does it work?
Once it becomes hard,
It stays hard.
it stays hard.
We
Oh.
this reminds
Wait,
me-
so even after, like,
It
let's say
could
you
be
finished
hard for
up,
a
let's
while.
say you like finished up, and you're there like, oh shit, I still have a boner.
Yeah.
Does it not hurt after a while?
No, that will go down eventually, but it's just like when you need it to work, it's gonna work for you.
It gonna work.
Me and my friends once convinced our other mate that when he was at the toilet, we put a Viagra in his drink. After he downed the drink, we were like, oh, by the way, one of us went to the toilet, put a Viagra in that. And he was like, no, what the fuck? No. And then throughout the night, we'd be asking, like,
You got
how
a
you
boner?
feeling, man? He's like, oh, it's tingling. and then he was just like, oh, yeah, no, it's... Oh, guys, this is weird. I've just got like a full on boner around you guys. I don't really get it. And then we were like, mate, we haven't put anything in your
Give him a placebo boner.
Scumbag.
full on placebo.
He'd be so embarrassed over that
Good fun, though.
Anyone else get boners around their friends?
all the time when I'm on a plane, mainly.
I've always said a plane
Plane
boner.
boner.
There's actually a science to it.
The
I think we've gone
vibrations
over
of
this
it.
before in a podcast.
Oh, you know when you're in a
Plane
really
boner.
shit car,
What?
Well, the vibration.
the vibrations of the car.
Can you? Ask,
think I-
why do I get
Plane boner.
boners on a plane? Ask that question.
You even type like AI. What?
Why do I get boners on a plane? This is it. Look in.
Damn, you're going to need to delete this search
Yeah,
history.
Getting an erection on a plane can occur due to a mix of physiological and environmental factors, often unrelated to sexual arousal. That's what I've been saying.
It's just the stewardess.
Cabin pressure.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. We're at 6,000
Pressuring
feet,
you to
and
get boner.
yep, we're rising. We're rising.
Boner. 8F. Oh, imagine you got baited out forever for stiffy on the plane.
We've got a boner in seat 8F.
Stanley told us a story once about how he had a wank on a plane and got
No.
caught.
Almost every person in the existence of men has
Poor
done
bloke can't even respond.
He not
that.
got
Say
it.
something, you got no
justify
mic.
He's nodding behind the camera.
Now he's wanking.
Don't stroke it.
Now look, we played it. We played a game with the Basement Yard. They're kind of like the funnier version of me and Chip.
Yeah, they're funny.
You have to
And
narrow it down.
Don't agree with that, guys. Back us up, but from the UK.
Any duo would have done it.
Yep, that's true.
right. Any duo except for maybe
Greg Wallace.
Arthur and what?
No way, you just shout thrown Greg Wallace.
He's been holding that in for a
Arthur
while.
and Greg Wallace pod. That does kind of go crazy. I won't lie.
Rest in peace, by the way.
So
Yeah,
how do you make the perfect
I
crumble?
haven't seen Arthur in a while. All right. Look, so we did this with them. It is a Chip got it completely wrong
What?
last time we did this, which was like a draft system.
Most of the time.
And it's things that you would say when you're face to face with a female in a doorway, and only one of you can fit through the doorway. All right, so you have to say what you would say. Now, by the way, these are Proddy's things, and if they're shit, then we cut them out. So just really go for it. So no, the whole point is you go for it. We just pick the best ones.
Okay, so two of us are coming up to a doorway, and I'm going through, or I'm letting them through.
Oh wait, no, that's up to you.
Oh, okay.
It's just like there's a doorway, and only one can fit through.
Okay. Who's up first?
You.
Okay, I'd probably just say nope, after you.
Okay.
All right. I'll go. Well, fucking
That sounds like Arthur TV. Because he's a broken record.
That's not something you would say. You just wouldn't say that to a woman.
Oh, no, I wouldn't say that.
Just say what you'd say.
I would say, listen up. We've only got 10 seconds. I'm from the year 2045. We go forward in time and have sexual intercourse, but it ends the world. You need to come with me now. And then don't take the cum literally. Not got that one wrong again, have I? But anyway,
to be fair,
also, that's very dependent. You didn't even describe which doorway it would be.
True.
Nah, Chip, I thought you nailed that.
Because I was thinking doorway to a different dimension.
Yeah, he's got a good point.
A common pick taken early there.
What?
A common pick taken early in the draft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my next one. That's so annoying.
You weren't going to say that. Don't lie on the podcast. Don't fucking lie.
Alright,
Seen
Matt.
through you.
There are like fucking loads
All right,
of
Batch,
people
what have you got for us?
didn't take you for a fibber.
I'd say ladies first, then I'd slip through and giggle. And she'd find it so funny.
You've out-funnied me.
We'll let the fans decide. We'll go to a vote. Maybe a public. Maybe if we go to a public vote, you'll probably win
Did
that.
you guys get given this before, by the way? Because I've had to do mine on the spot there.
I sent it in the chat earlier.
Yeah.
I've
So
not read the chat.
I didn't realise that we were just...
I did ask for them to pass it on to you, lads.
no, we don't do that.
So we've all done that. Oh, yeah,
And
we've done a pretty good
look at what
job.
we
now.
get.
the
Look at what we get.
That was very good off the dome.
you.
After you.
Shall we move on to the next
That was
one
off the dome. You thought you prepped it.
rather than drafting it because we'll end up with a Chip masterclass?
Oh, after you.
You must have prepped that. There's no way you nailed that interaction.
All right, let's do the next one. When you're curling one out at someone's house and they knock on the door asking if you're okay.
Okay.
Batch to start.
We'll start with Batch. I need to let this one marinate.
Is that what you're saying? 1 second, just letting it marinate. What, I'm curling one out and then someone knocks at the door.
Yeah, asking if you're all right.
George, you okay? That's something.
You're up, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right, go on then. Would you like George to go first? Let marinate.
Well, I haven't.
All right, fine. I'll go.
We'll cut this out. What's your name?
Bombs away.
I'll just go bums away.
Well, now you've stolen my one. Mine,
Oh, you can take one.
no,
Wait,
because
wait.
mine was going to involve an IED strapped to the inside of a toilet, in place of the toilet cleaner.
In place.
What did I say? I'd
Why
still have
do I
that.
even bother with these?
No, of course I'm not okay. I'm in Osama bin Laden's fucking bunker. Taking a shit. Taking a shit.
He
Taking a
keeps
shit.
taking the good ones.
Sorry, I'm part of SEAL Team 6. This is SEAL Team 6 when they go to Bin Laden's house, but someone's got to take a shit before they pull the shot. Also, I'm not okay. There's C4 everywhere. but I tell you what, a bigger bomb is. There's shit.
Is he still talking?
Were you guys gonna say this one?
What is
Anyway,
happening?
keep taking the good ones, eh?
You probably had to use one of them like bum hoses at his house.
I guess I've blown you all away.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think they're underrated. We need to make them more of a common feature in.
I know.
British
That's
households.
what I love about-
We've got the plug socket solved.
No.
We are the kings of plug sockets in terms of the United Kingdom, but the toilets we don't have them on lock yet. They're too deep. And what I mean by that is like when you shit, the splashback's insane. If you go to the US, like they got a nice shallow one.
So much higher though.
Yeah,
in the
and
US.
so there's less.
I
like-
noticed this.
Yeah,
It's really
Splashy botty, not in fun.
But it doesn't flush the whole thing out, does it?
no.
It's quite clever.
George, what are you saying if you're curling one out at someone's house and they knock on the door asking if you're okay?
I'd be like, yeah, I'm fine, but someone before me's just actually laid a bomb in it.
Classic.
Someone's put some C4 in the toilet before coming in.
Wait, there's a predator missile in there. I'm not talking about me.
What the fuck?
It's a reference to the poo. Also,
I thought you were just calling yourself a predator.
no,
That's exactly
no.
the
I was thinking COD 4. Predator missile inbound.
Wallace in the room.
You got like
The old Greg Wallace coming from
Yeah, and I keep thinking you're talking about the guy that does some gym videos.
Narrow it down.
You know, the squeaky
Oh,
voice.
Greg Doucette.
Yeah, they're on trend and shitloads of it.
I'm typing Greg Doucette.
I've seen it 2 days.
Welcome back to another Natty or Not.
DOUSC. Yeah, there you go.
And he's always got spit in the corner of his mouth.
I fucking love him, man.
Yeah.
His videos are great. I'd actually love to have him on the pod. Take this from a guy who's been taking it for years. You know what kind of videos I love? When, nah, never mind.
All right.
Wait, what is that? I'm just a chill guy trying to... Wait, scroll down. It was there. I'm just a chill guy trying to smuggle Turk across the border.
What?
Turkey?
Oh, I'm guessing he's super conservative, just like all of us.
Oh, I love this for him.
Joking.
I love my favorite thing is when shit goes west for someone and they just go full right wing. Like Russell Brand was the king of that.
I swear to
Shit
God, if
goes
it
left,
ever
you
happens
go
to me,
right.
I'll be doing the exact same.
Yeah, exactly. No, 100%. If
It's
things-
the way- it's the only way you can stay afloat.
What's that top middle one that he's got pinned?
Plug kind of freaks me, but he chill.
What
Is this
the
his account?
fuck?
That's giving
Gym cells.
That's giving AB.
P Diddy tune.
Except
as well.
he'd say it.
Damn.
Wait, he's wearing a picture of him wearing it.
Are we still rocking with P Diddy? Has he been? Has he been?
Were we ever
said
rocking
that-
with P Diddy, sir?
No, certainly at the time.
Question.
Haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah, that's curious.
No, the question I was going to ask is, has P Diddy been?
No, he's back
Put
on his
under.
freak off shit. Well, I saw him doing a video, like speaking to his family on his like birthday, and they were like, "Happy birthday," and he was like, "I'll be back home soon."
Oh no, I did see that actually.
And I was like, "Why though? Like, why would you want to be back home?"
Yeah.
well, he'd
just
rather
better
be
than jail.
there than jail, I'd imagine. Anyways, let's move on to the next one.
What am I even?
When the air hostess misses,
Mrs. Utah.
Sorry.
So who wrote this?
Oh, one letter.
okay,
God
here we
forbid.
go. When the air hostess misses your turn with the refreshment trolley, but they're still within earshot and you have to grab their attention.
Are we allowed to be racist?
No.
I'm not answering.
No, I'm going to challenge you with
No,
this.
that's
I'm-
what my
I'm
what
worried.
sayings
Obvious
were.
fucking question.
I'm
Oh,
worried
that's-
because we're on a plane in this scenario.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this.
Is that what you'd say?
Evil laugh.
I'd be waiting for this.
Chip,
would you
you
say,
start.
Push the trolley 10 steps back. I've got an IED explosive strapped to my chest. This is a Boeing 737 airliner. I know exactly the emergency exits. I know how many rows there are. I know what you're going to do. I know you've got a knife in your pocket. Step back. I'm going to blow this thing to smithereens. Boom. And
Was that boom? You just
That
doing
actually
it?
you blowing them up? Or do you say
You
that?
didn't even
just
get
go,
your drinks
boom.
or snacks.
Sorry. Boom. Then I press the button. At least when I go out with a...
Bang or a
Bang.
boom?
Yeah. It's a bit of both. And then I make national news. Not international, though. Because...
that giggle.
well, of course not. I'm speaking English. It can't just, it's just like...
Because famously only one country speaks English.
No, actually, there's about 5.
Well, that would be international then.
Shall we move on to Badge? Badge, what would you say?
That's like saying I've won the World Series.
I would.
Yeah, follow that one, Badge. What would you say after that?
Oi! Fuck, he's beating me already. God, he's so mad.
I would just. Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay.
That's how you get their attention.
That's pretty fair. What?
Oh, you! I've got a weapon here.
You're getting no refreshment.
I've got a weapon. You just stood there with your cock.
Stood there as well.
How we get here?
How did we get here?
Sir, put it away. Put it away.
Is it an Irish airline?
Doing the other part of it.
We're off to Dublin.
Sir, this is Aer Lingus. No, it's Cunning Lingus.
That's your best moment of 2024.
Oh my God. And then the camera zooms out and it's just Alpha TV watching Brazzers, and it was just all a porno all along.
Bro, an entire
You know, like at the end of Men in Black.
You were
when,
quiet
like,
for the first 45 minutes of this podcast. Where has this all come from?
You know, oh, sorry, I just love scenarios. I'm auditioning for a batch talk. But you know, at the end of Men in Black, where it's like it ends and then it just zooms out, and it turns out that everything that's just happened was in a marble.
Marble,
And then
yeah.
the alien froze the marble. It's like that, but we were all in Alpha TV's laptop. And he was watching air cutting lingers.
Featuring Chip.
Yes.
Featuring the burnt Chip.
True.
All right,
It's
George.
burnt shit, please.
George, can I interest you in following any of the?
I'm not invested in this game at all at this point. I'd click the button. I'd just... That's all I'd do. Maybe a couple times. Let's be honest, at this point, they're not coming back to me. I've got him on the other side of the aisle. Oi! And then I've got him doing some sort of bomb threat. I don't know why. He's got his cock out.
I've got the cock out.
Somehow Arthur TV's made his way into the
yours
midst.
is a nightmare
They're
scenario.
not coming back to me. They don't give a shit if I want my chicken and rice.
Yours is a nightmare scenario, though. You just sat there spamming a button and the bomb's not even going off. That's the worst one. You've killed no one.
You're a flight risk now. You know this, by the way. Your face is going to be plastered across every airport.
Well,
Have you seen his random dress like this?
well, thank God. So what you're saying is I've found fame. Really, they'll be giving me a fucking star on the walk of what's the walking star called on the LA?
I don't think they do them for terrorists.
No. Not for what you're
As a rule of thumb.
Shall we
Do you
move on?
reckon Osama's earned it? I don't know. Kind of on the fence.
Chuck him on the
We'll give him a couple more years.
Oh, you never know.
He's sort of past his prime.
A new YouTuber group. Oh, please don't.
Please do, actually, fellas.
It says here the potential of Arthur TV, Arthur Hill, Batch, George Clarke, Chris MD
And
forming
Chip.
an official YouTube
put
group.
that there?
What's up?
What makes it official? I don't know. But would you guys make a group channel? You could be like the E-Boys regenerated.
Oh,
We've already got a trio right now, so probably not going to venture out.
Shotgun Will and E. Get in there early.
And that leaves you, Batch, with
You're going to take the power pick?
No, I won't. I don't think I'm taking.
would you actually do a group channel?
I'm on the fence.
What fence, though?
Yeah, the fence belongs to the
I
devil.
hate it when people say I'm on the fence and never fucking describe
Yeah,
the
why don't they
fence.
just fully go on a terrorist
Also,
rant?
most fences are actually pointy. So what? You've just got a fence up your ass, really, haven't you?
Is that he's got a point with that, to be fair.
Don't do that, because that's just a sign of mental illness. Not that there's anything wrong with that, really. Anyway,
Nobody
what were you
speak- let him
saying?
carry
Anyway?
on.
What were you saying? You were.
Oh, he's just sat on the fence.
You're on the fence about it. Why wouldn't you want to do it? So according to the Sidemen, it is financial freedom.
Yeah, but outside of the Sidemen, which groups actually done it successfully, like for a prolonged period of time? Beta
I
Squad,
think you
but
end up
they've taken a
hating.
break.
I think you end up hating each other
Beta Squad,
viciously.
But I think if there's any group that would do it well, it'd be you lot.
I think Beta Squad were going really well until.
Inconsistent though.
Were they?
Yeah, well, they took the break, didn't they? Before all that stuff.
But I don't think they were inconsistent. I think Simon just set the bar so high that.
No, they were inconsistent in the sense that they
There was
literally had to take a break
Was there still not quite a lot of content every Saturday? Was there not a video coming out?
until they had to take a break.
Like, it's
But taking a break doesn't mean they decide.
That is literal inconsistency.
Yeah, but you're saying it in the sense of like they were meant to be uploading and just missing dates. Was that happening?
No.
Yeah, I think it was.
No. They did it.
Because if
the
Sidemen
point-
took a break now, you won't go, no, they're inconsistent.
well, I'd say they're certainly more inconsistent than they previously had been. Yeah.
Yeah, but
If you just because you announced
I
it
get
beforehand,
what you're saying,
you
Chip.
get kind of what I mean.
no.
I get what you're saying, but
Don't
I thought the
dismiss.
reason they took a break was because there was
Give me a chance.
patches where they weren't uploading.
Oh, there might have been. That's what I was asking you. I didn't know if they were skipping uploads or whatnot.
I just think it's extremely difficult to be consistent
Yeah. Yeah.
unless it's everybody's number one priority. That's
Yeah.
the only
Yeah.
way it works.
Exactly.
Which it should have been for them because it was a moneymaker.
I think
Bag maker.
it could happen if done in the right way, but
Yeah.
yeah.
it's
What would be the right way for you?
well.
Go on. You're smiling. You've got something to say.
There's
I
muscles.
don't know how I'd go about it personally.
But you'd entertain the idea.
I'd entertain the idea.
Yeah, it just
but
take a
I've
lot of
always
thought.
said in any group of people that I've been making videos with in the past, I don't want this group to be a group. because it's then just, I don't know, it then, once you have like a label on it and you've got like a sort of requirement to upload, the fun can get taken out of it.
Yeah.
And then you've got, oh, but this person's put all this effort in. Why are they just sort of slacking by? Everyone's got to be on a sort of similar page. Everyone's got to be held accountable. I know like the Sidemen have like a yellow, red card system. That only works because they're all invested in the yellow and red cards actually being a punishment. If we go, oh, yellow card, you got to do a video next week, and you don't do the video next week, what do we do? Give them a detention? Like,
It happened with E-Boys really as well, didn't it? Like there was certain people was pulling weight, certain people weren't, and when you kind of force the group, it sometimes is better to just stay as an unofficial kind of group. Let the fans just be like, hey, this is them. But at the same time, there are benefits to doing it.
If it's done right, it's 100% better.
So it's like
that's
really.
it. It's just got to be done right.
Yeah.
So,
but there's a lot of like ones that have failed before, so you can look at them and go, look, they failed because of X, Y, Z, and then you can take it and
I know for a fact
remodel it.
Chris wouldn't want to do it.
Chris is too busy. The biggest mistake you could ever make is doing a group with Chris because he'll bail on everything.
And he'd just want to take
Chris.
everything for himself.
You'd have to split it evenly.
Yeah. He's just a bit busy though.
What
Like
about
whenever
like
you
a-
ask Chris for anything,
A
he's
monthly
always like,
special,
busy.
just like one a month.
He's got a massive channel.
Big
Loads of
production
employees.
because you're combining forces.
One a month. See, less, but that could work.
that's the thing. It's like you want to find a balance of it being worthwhile being a group. You're uploading enough, but also can't take up too. We're very busy individually, so
If you can't
to commit to
do one a
something,
then you fucking fucked anyway. If you can't do one a month.
yeah.
Until that's the whole point. Unless it becomes
Yeah.
the number one priority, where you will sack off whatever other opportunity you get.
Yeah.
Then it's just one of those. That's why ultimately the Sidemen did work, is because it was before any of this was even a thing. Before getting 10 grand for a YouTube video sponsorship. Before even anything like that. It was making gaming videos, and it was just with your mates, and it could be priority number one. And then they're just fortunate enough that it sort of like lasted the test of time.
Yeah.
But that's why I do feel as though now it's difficult to get to that point.
And also when Sidemen was like really starting to take off, it was doing a lot better than some of their main channels, and some of them just didn't want to upload. Like Harry just doesn't want to upload on his main channel, so Sidemen became priority. Some of them were getting more views on Sidemen anyway. So then those are invested, and it just kind of worked out.
Yeah.
Like with you guys, you're all kind of absolutely fucking flying on your own personal socials and shit. So it's like,
So sweet.
if something came around and it was for the group and you were like, oh, but I've got this on for my own stuff, that's where it starts to become a problem. Whereas when Simon first taking off, somebody like
You guys get paid a bag for brand deals.
Yeah, brand deals are good. Yeah.
Yeah, I like
He's
when they come
he's
in.
not lying. We've run the numbers. He shared his Excel sheet with me, and
Do you have an Excel sheet that tracks
No,
out?
I don't.
no,
have an Excel
he's
sheet.
lying. But he did.
Some
But
people do.
he did tell me, and I will say the boys are up.
The boys are up.
City
Well,
boys
you know what? Or maybe
City boys are up.
even only like 2 years ago, TikTokers didn't actually make that much money in the grand scheme of things. So it's probably only in the last 18 months where brands are there like, oh, well, actually spend money on
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
that get the most amount of views, which is pretty valid. But
These two as well. Like if you watch their brand deals, they're, without glazing too hard, they're very
yeah,
good
I will,
brand.
I will
videos, like,
say,
they're quite
Badge,
funny.
I've watched a lot of yours. I've never watched a single one of Clark's, but
nice.
I watched your Adobe Express
Appreciate
one, George, and I thought it was good.
Thanks, man.
you
sorry,
managed to make the well. You could just turn it in part of your skits.
It's quite an easy. Yeah, it's quite an easy format to be able to slide a.
But it's smart. I
brand
think
deal
it's
into.
smart though. Like I like the fact that I'm watching it.
Yeah, but you've
Like
got
an
brand trust. They trust you
Yeah.
to do it with your method, and that's really valuable. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Bailey.
No, I do. Yeah. Lately, brands have been giving me a lot more freedom with that as
Yeah.
well. Like they'll say,
No,
you just
that
do it in
one,
your own
one
way.
that you always do, and I won't say the name because they ain't paying us.
Oh yeah.
But you know who, and they are. I'll watch them, and so
Yeah.
be like, "Why are you in tears crying?" I'm like,
What is
Brilliant.
and you can name them. That's fine. What is the best brand thing that you've done in terms of like whether they've taken you on a holiday? Because I see all those fucking brand influencer trips
Yeah.
that George loves to go on. But what is actually your
he
favorite
also
one?
is a culprit, and he loves.
Do you love a brand trip as well?
Freebie. Yeah. I did a trip to Kansas City with the NFL. It wasn't paid. It was just like a trip. That was really fun. That's probably a
You're
highlight.
going.
What about
on
you, George?
one-
I think the NFL stuff I'm doing at the moment is good fun.
Oh, damn, everyone's up with the fucking NFL.
Yeah.
Come on, you Packers.
Whoa.
They don't call us that.
Yeah.
we have got
That's
tight jeans
crazy.
on, but
That could have been rephrased and pointed at me.
I think
Can I have that bottle opener?
Yes, sir.
all-time favourite has to be the first Jack Wills trip because that was just ridiculous. I don't even
was that
know.
the
Is that the Ibiza one with the private jet?
Yeah,
skiing one?
At David
Oh,
Guetta's
no,
house.
it was just ridiculous. I don't know
I think
how
after that they realized
that can't have had a good return of investment.
That cost a little too much money.
Yeah, that was literally. So I joined a management. I didn't do brand deals before then. I joined a management. My manager was on annual leave when I joined. Came back like a week later, and I just had a message come through from her, like, I've got a Jack Wills thing come through. That was just like for a video. Then like an hour later, I've got Sports Direct thing come through, which was like a video. And then like, I was like, this is incredible. I've never earned money from this app, and this is like wild. And then like a few hours after that was the Ibiza trip, and it was just like, you'll be transported in a private jet to Ibiza, staying in a luxury villa where we'll take you to Ocean Beach and you'll have drinks.
Oh, that is nuts.
And I was like, I fucking made it. Like, what the, is this what life's going to be like? Next day, no brand deals came in. And for the next few weeks, actually. But no, like, it was sick. I was like, it was wild.
What was that? They took loads, like 20 people?
I think it was 10 of us stayed in the villa.
Yeah.
And then I think they took 30 or 40 or something to stay in like a hotel nearby, and they joined us at Ocean Beach, and then came to our villa, and underground underneath the pool was another pool with like club sort of thing, and Nathan Dawe performed.
Whoa.
Oh, and by the way, that would have been like peak Nathan Dawe time, like when he was bumping.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unreal.
Yeah, Jack Wills came in for a bit. And just
and then what happened? Where have they gone?
Disappeared. I think it must have been a bad return on investment. It was like,
Spent the budget.
Well, all on the PJ, probably.
Yeah.
No, but they tried that like big rebrand, and to be fair, at one point, like it was everywhere. Like people were referring to it, like the numbers they must have got off the back of it. But I guess at the end of the day, if the clubber ain't right, what's the second part of that saying? If the
clubber ain't right, get off this flight.
That's true. Exactly.
true.
Chip has another way to get people off a flight.
Yes,
Yeah.
on vest.
you are actually never flying
that
again.
is clobber that wouldn't be right.
Joking.
Yeah.
Favorite
Joking.
Call of Duty mission?
There's only one reason you've asked this question.
No Russian.
All gillied up. It's got to be all gillied up. All gillied up is the best Call of Duty mission.
Or
by far.
the Chernobyl one.
love that
Sorry,
one.
no, you've said that. That's what you were saying. I realised the name of the mission.
Yeah, all gillied. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
All gillied
Banger.
up.
I didn't play COD, guys.
You know what? As well, when I went to Chernobyl, I was like looking for the spots from the mission. I was like, this is fucking mental.
And did you see any of them?
Well, yeah, I was literally there. I was looking at them, and I was like, oh, this is the moment where I went prone.
Did-
the moment I went pro.
oh, this mission was sick. You know?
So good.
You know what? Like playing the campaign back in the day was like a massive thing. I wouldn't really play the campaign these days.
I played it for a little bit.
Bez
but-
was playing it, said he completed it, said it was really good. I don't know.
it is a decent campaign. I played a bit of it, but then got distracted by.
you boys have been
Diamond
playing Black Ops 6, haven't you? We're a bit locked in. I mean,
I want to get.
sorry, go on.
I've been slightly busy, but I want to get on that camo grind.
Oh man, join me.
We've been on it. Let me just say, by the way,
I've said Bez has been.
You'd think the way I talked about games on this pod before that I'd be maybe a little bit ahead. Carl's like 2 prestiges ahead of me. He's been locked in.
Oh, bro, I'm so
what are you
fucking down
It's
then.
like prestige 3 or 4 right now.
Come on, bro. I'm so
Like-
fucking locked in on this COD.
Like I'll jump on and I'll be like, you know what, I'm working from home, but I'm gonna jump on 20 minutes early when I know I shouldn't be. He's already online.
Yeah, that's because I've wrestled Truffle Pig. We played rock paper scissors for who gets to play the game tonight.
Oh mate,
Won.
even his missus Truffle Pig. Not she
What?
don't look like that.
What?
But she just
It's called Truffle Pig.
That's her GT.
Yeah.
That's a really cool GT.
Yeah, she's on a Truffle Pig energy.
Truffle Pig.
She's about a prestige first time right now, so she's up.
Oh,
But
nice.
yeah, his missus even plays it. She's actually alright as well, to be fair.
What was everyone's first gamer tag?
But no, I've always had Cal Freezy. Yeah.
Ah, boring.
What was yours?
Spider Pig.
Spider Pig.
Oh, that's nice.
Truffle
So
Pig.
wait, we've got 2 pigs now.
Spider Pig 1-800.
I'm not gonna lie, that first Simpson movie was just something else.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Spider Pig, Spider
What
Pig.
about-
That's still
what about
one of the
you?
greatest. Oh, Crazy Werewolf 888.
Wait, what?
wait.
what?
This guy.
Yeah, it was on Roblox.
This is giving me Sigma Wolf poster energy.
Crazy werewolf.
Chip, I want to know what yours was.
Mine is
was the burnt chip.
Mine's the burnt chip.
Oh, boy.
Oh, is that your first
That's where the
one?
name came
Wait,
from.
that is so cringe. What the hell?
The burnt chip came from when I got my first Xbox. It would have been 2007 when the Xbox Elite came out.
But you had to blow your uncle for the memory card.
That's not true. That was before.
No, wait. We actually have to address this because people have been asking for more uncle
the
lore.
memory card was not from the 360. My uncle called me out on this, by the way, so you need to fucking chill. My uncle, when I saw it, he was like, "What's this about a memory card on your pod?" And I was like, "Uncle, like it's fucking, you know, how it is, like
Our little secret.
just fucking, little secret."
Chip got off his knees and went, sorry, uncle, I didn't mean to.
Well, no, that's what it is, bruised knees and all that. No, but we were banter and he's a good lad anyway. But
Wait,
either
no,
way.
that wasn't banter. That was true.
Now we know that you had to suck your uncle's cock for a memory card.
I fucking
15 megabyte
Nah,
one.
he was a good lad. Like he just bought me that out of the kindness of his heart, and it wasn't
Kindness of his
I think it
cock.
might have been like PS1 or something.
PS2 was when
Must have been PS2 actually.
Yeah.
I don't know. Either way, yeah. Went to Curry's. He bought me a memory card.
Was it a name that was automatically given to you, or did you come up with the burnt chip?
No, I came up with it. I was eating literal like a shittiest dinner ever, like a pie.
Literal shit.
Let me guess. Was it
Eat my uncle's
was it
shit.
chips?
Pie. This is where it gets good. Pie and chips. My granddad's like, "Oh, you've got to create your own gamer tag," because he was telling me how to set up Xbox because he already had it.
Is he?
R.I.P. Unc.
Yeah, RP to him. He was like a big gamer. He was famous in my school. His gamer tag was first.
You
of all,
never want your granddad to be famous in school, by the
You
way.
know what? Sad story. I've said this before, but his gamer tag was Willboy626, right?
Was his name Will?
His name was Wilfred.
His second name was Suck Me. Will Boy Suck Me.
when he gave the Xbox to me, he helped me set up my thing. He was like, "You need a gamer tag." I looked down and went, "Oh, I've got burnt chips on my plate." Burnt chip. That's so funny.
You're painting him out as a sort of like Master Oogway character.
No, because it's getting better. And he is.
That's what he's like.
Because to me,
today.
he is. To
You
me, he
must
is. To me, he
Make
is.
your gamer tag.
If he
And
didn't wank you off, he'd have been the soundest
No,
bloke.
that's my fucking uncle, and he didn't
Alright,
wipe me
sorry.
off. Just not.
He sucked me off.
No,
He put him
he
in the
had
sushi hole.
different words for it. God, you know.
No, the
You're
sushi
sucking
hole.
your-
So anyways, tell me
You
the
know
granddad
what?
story.
When you were sucking your mother's teat for milk, you wouldn't go, "Yeah, I had to suck on my mum's tit when I was younger." Would you? No, you would say I was getting breastfed. They're a different perspective.
Well, so what the hell would you call when you're sucking his cock?
I was slurping potty cocky.
I was getting nurtured.
Get dick fed.
I was getting dick fed. Thank you.
I was getting
Thank you.
my
Finally, that understands it. If you know what, if Alpha TV was here, he'd understand.
Yeah, just be in the corner taking notes.
Bringing him up.
Anyway, yeah, my granddad's name was Willboy626 on the
I've heard of
Xbox, and it was like a famous thing in school. Everyone was like, "Oh my god, your granddad plays COD or Battlefield." It was quite cool. Then one day he was like, "I'm going to change my gamer tag." I was like, "Why?" He's like, "Just bought 1,200 or 800 Microsoft points." I was like, "Why are you doing that?" He's like, "Just want to change it." I was like, "What are you changing it to?" He's like, "I'm going to change it to Hazy Days 626." And I was like, "Why?"
Hazy Days.
I was like, "Why?" He's like, "It's just how life is now." I was like, "Fuck."
Oh, so he was smoking up.
No, he was saying
No.
like he's nearly dead.
End of a
So
legacy.
His days were hazy.
Oh, shit.
Oh, do you reckon? I interpret that as he was smoking
Yeah.
on the
He was
marijuana.
not
Yeah.
smoking up. This guy was a fucking bum.
Right.
Yeah.
So right.
He was not that fucking cool.
No, he was the coolest guy ever. He wasn't smoking up. He was too cool for that.
No, it sounds like he was smoking up. The hazy
My
days.
granddad was not smoking up.
So wait, you reckon he was just there like, "Oh, I'm dying
What an
now. I should
argument.
change
you
my
having right
Jesus."
now. My granddad was not smoking up.
my granddad was
Yes, he
not
was.
smoking. Your granddad was smoking.
No, I
Delinquent.
I think you've misunderstood what your granddad was saying because you wouldn't just change a thing like, "Oh, I'm dying, so I'll
Yeah.
call it hazy days." I think he was just starting to bun up, like
Yeah, I
hitting
think
that
so as well.
fucking fresh
Fun in a zoo.
lettuce.
Well, let me be honest with you. You've got no fucking idea. He was.
Whoa.
The only thing he'd be smoking is your fucking mother's pipe. What? Fuck, I've got that one wrong.
Right, can we talk about the world of shirts, please?
The world of what?
T-shirts.
Oh,
World of shirts.
What a t-shirt.
So what is this? Do you guys know about Josh Block? Who's Josh
Yeah,
Block,
He
Prod?
reminds me a lot of.
Do you guys think I'm standable?
Stand what? Not out. What?
That's not the right word.
Was enough like prop you up in the
can't
corner, would you
stand,
stay
but
up?
stand.
Like I can stand this
Stand
man.
What does that mean?
Like
Yeah.
I don't hate him. I can stand him.
Oh, bearable.
Bearable. That's what I was looking for the whole time.
Anyways,
let's
let's
get back
keep
to that.
going.
Lads, do you want to explain to them boys about World of T-shirts?
Who is World of T-shirts?
Yeah, I'm welcome.
He's a guy who do you remember his come up?
I don't remember the very beginning.
Yeah, so he originated on TikTok. I think he tried a few different things, and then he found his niche when he started drinking big drinks. Do you remember this?
like the coffees, the iced coffees?
Yeah,
and
like
that?
he'd have like big drinks and sort of be vaguely okay at downing them quickly. But he was a bit of an interesting character. And then he move to New York?
He's always been from New York, but he'd like
right.
travel in for the day
Yeah.
and do all this weird shit on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, then people just started like abusing him, and he sort of went like off the grid for a while. But he's back with a vengeance, and people keep going up to him and just saying, "Just put the fries in the bag, bro." And he like flips his shit. He's like, it's like it sends him to malfunction, and he just sort of like shuts down.
He starts like
Put the
biting his
fries in the
hand
bag.
and stuff.
What's that?
He starts like biting his hand.
Is that not like an anxiety response?
It's actually really quite
What,
sad.
Lord Mike
It's
Tyson?
really odd. I don't really.
It's really quite sad. It's one of these things where like this guy has clearly become so famous on TikTok that people are just going up to him for clout and like abusing him in public for clout.
Oh shit!
It's actually really quite deep.
That is, yeah. That's
To be fair,
horrible.
I'm not sure if saying "put the fries in the bag" counts as abuse.
No, it
but
fucking
the problem
doesn't.
is
It's a
they
meme
know it will
online.
get a reaction off him. He
Right.
like starts like biting his hand and like screaming at them in public.
So do you saying he's a bit
He's a bit.
unwell?
No, but it's more just the fact that now he's kind of being paraded by this bloke, this Mr. Based guy on TikTok.
Oh,
and
so
live
it's getting
streams.
it goes
Based.
further. Who's Mr. Bass?
Shit,
Right.
Mr. Beast.
Sorry, who is Mr. Bass?
Mr. Based is this bloke on, I don't know what he platforms himself on, TikTok, streaming services, I don't know
Rumble.
what it is. But he basically like praised Josh around, and Josh like likes drinking. And he kind of like facilitates that apparently. There's a lot of
Okay.
trauma to this kid.
True.
Mr. Beast.
Well, good luck to Mr. T-shirts.
Shout out word of t-shirts.
Yeah.
Well, I wish him best on his
Can you
endeavors.
tell?
Absolutely.
Wait, actually gets a little bit sad, guys. His
Yeah.
mum died
really
of cancer
sad-
in 2015, and apparently he hasn't had a relationship with his dad for years. Fuck, sounds like me, except
is
my
a
mum
nice
didn't die
segment.
of cancer.
No, yeah, I don't. I quite like it. Did anyone here had somebody close to them die of cancer?
No.
Not yet, because there's a statistic actually.
George
Yeah,
just
sure
said
you're
yes.
aware
Yeah.
I'll shoot it about that, actually.
No,
George just said yes, but you don't care about his
Oh
trauma.
wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
George.
Oh,
Sorry,
did they?
George. No,
Yeah.
go on, go ahead.
Granddad.
Granddad, what type of cancer?
The deadly kind. I don't really know what.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Can't
Well,
remember.
let me tell you something. I read
Rest
something on Twitter actually. Here's something that everybody should be aware of. Is this guy was like, oh, he had prostate cancer. Didn't like he said he felt uncomfortable about it. Didn't do anything about it. Went to the doctors. They said it had spread to his spine. He's got 12 months to live, and he was saying he was logging off Twitter. Probably a decent shout to be fair if you've only got 12 months.
Right. So on that now,
Yeah.
it's a bit dark, but genuinely, if that fucking happened to you, if you go to a doctor's tomorrow and they're like, all right, we'll take it down actually. They go, right, 6 months to live. You're going to spend a fucking week crying or whatever. What are you actually doing in that time? And let's say you have the exact money you have in your bank account now. Just, are you like, what are you doing with your staff? Like, what do you do? Like, how does that go?
Well, obviously, I'm telling
What do you
everybody
do?
that works for me, fuck it off. Like, this is a wrap anyways, mate. Sorry. And you're not getting paid notice.
Really?
Like,
It's that's genuinely what you do.
100%. Because I said, look, I'm going to die. The least you can worry about is a month worth of.
Say,
Sorry, mate.
say
To be
that
fair, you're
again.
fucking
I
right,
clocked
mate.
off for a bit. Say that again.
So I'd literally say, right, you lot, sack it off. And when I say we lot, I'm talking about my YouTube team.
I think you lot.
The fellas podcast studio can live on past me. But for my own thing, I'd say, right, you lot, sack it off.
God.
I'm going to go. I'd grab family, close friends. We're going to fuck off and we're just going to tour around the world doing crazy shit.
You know,
Okay,
if if you actually died, by the way, I genuinely think I would call on you fellas to replace him. Do you reckon you'd take the call up?
What?
You guys are better hosts than me. I'm a guy that chimes in, so I need a.
I realise you're a natural at this sort of thing, man.
Really? I don't believe that with my heart and soul.
I do not want to fill those fucking boots. He's just sat there. He's just sat there going, right down the fucking mic.
Also, what the hell is this wig? Is that Santa?
I know, now just
You look like a dinner lady.
Oh,
It's slowly unraveling.
I know what's going on. This is the same. As
If you're good, I'll give you an extra biscuit.
Reversed it. Now you are losing your mind over the Baileys.
You look like a barrister.
Would you like more Baileys? You ever drunk
Do you
Baileys?
want one extra scoop of mash?
You ever drunk Baileys from a shoe?
I'll give you an extra scoop of mash if you're good.
Oh, it's getting a bit crazy now. I like this actually, guys. Can you keep drinking? Where's
I need a piss. I'm gonna go for a piss. And
What do you
when I
want,
come
the
back, we're gonna
cheesecake or the
review.
pecan
I'll
pie?
go on to anyone else wants one.
Ooh.
Batch, I urge you to drink more because I can't stand this sober look.
Penny for your thoughts.
Fuck off. I get a text last night at 9:30 of Batch.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was Arthur. It was like, we're out tonight.
didn't message
And he
you.
goes, Batch just finished top 6 creators of the year. I was like, wait, so he came 6th? And they're like, yeah, we're out. And then Batch comes into the chat saying, yeah, it's happening. We're with George. And I was like, oh, that's class.
What's going on? That's class.
I said, message Chip, get him out because we were celebrating George's birthday.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. We were close to getting out of bed to come out because that is obviously quite a big thing.
And you didn't.
And
not
of
cool.
course we didn't. I actually would have done if I didn't have to wake up super early. I would have actually.
What'd you have to get early
You
for?
also, I had a fitting for a tuxedo.
This morning or last night, I had a bit of an adventure.
Oh, can I have that?
No. I had a bit of an adventure because hold on. So
We're in for a
last
trip.
night, my girlfriend, Truffle Pig,
Nice.
Truffle Pig goes to my dog with a bit of chicken on the end of like a satay stick.
Oh.
Yeah,
Offers it to the dog.
just stabs him.
Bevo's it. Eats the entire thing, including the satay stick.
Oh no.
Right?
Is it just his girlfriend just gets filled up
Completely
with another man?
Literally consumes the whole thing. Now, he eats anything, anywhere, including like on the street, like
Are we talking about Bevo the dog?
or Truffle Pig. He eats everything. And I was there saying like, all right, I'm not sure about this. I've got to chat GBT. He's eating a satay stick.
Yeah.
Do I need to take him to the vet? They were there like, absolutely. You need to take him ASAP. I was like, oh, fuck. Because it can block all sorts of problems, can perforate the stomach, all this. I'm thinking,
Oh, has the
it's not
stick
like,
gone
fuck.
down as well?
The whole, that's what I'm saying, Bevo'd it. Put the whole satay stick.
Oh.
And at that point, I was like, oh, shit. Right, okay, let me bell up the 24-hour vet. All right, good news. There's one literally 5 minutes down the road. I'm in the middle of London.
Nice.
Of course, there is. W.
Nice.
Take him straight there. Go there. Sort of assessing the dog. They go, right, you're going to need to take him to a hospital.
Human,
And I'm thinking, not a human one because he's a dog, so we can go to a vet one.
Yeah.
And they go, you're going to take him to a hospital. I'm thinking, right, okay. She's like, you got a couple of options. One, open surgery, and they splice him open and take it out. And I'm thinking, right, this seems a bit extreme for a fucking satay stick.
Yeah.
Option number 2, you just let it pass and you pray that nothing...
Oh, that's genuinely
Them
just a
Jerusalem
walk-in.
3000s were going fucking mental.
Massive, so they clack around.
Option number 2 is that he goes, or you just firm it and you hope that it passes through. And I'm thinking this was a
A
pretty
chicken
fucking...
satay stick.
Yeah, this is a pretty serious thing. And not only that, like it's a small sausage dog.
Yeah.
A small stick is a big stick.
Right.
Anyways, option number 3 is that you do this endoscope thing where they knock him out, they put a fucking camera down there, and they fucking pull it up. And I was thinking, right, well, that makes the most sense. Let's just get that done here. And they went, no, you've got to go to a hospital to get that done. Well, and I was like, right, okay, well, where's the closest hospital? They've got, it's a 2-hour drive away.
Oh.
And I was like, oh shit. Okay, so this is like this is already 8 p.m. I realized,
Yeah.
right, okay, this is one of those things where you do an all-nighter and you
Yeah.
get a pillow and you say that. So
This is like the
we
trolley
fucking
dilemma.
hightailed it up there. We get there and they go, oh, yeah, we were expecting you. They done their whole referral thing and, you know, we took him in and said like, right, yeah, this is what happened. £3,000 for the procedure.
$3 grand.
$3,000, they told me, to get it done. And I thought, right, well, how the fuck is it $3,000 to shove a fucking camera down his throat and just pull a fucking satay stick out? This seems like something you should be able to do. No problem. I said, how long is it going to take? They said, oh, it takes us about an hour. I said, right, well, I'll wait here. They said, no, you got to keep him overnight. I was thinking, this is now you're charging me like nightly rates. That's how we get
Yeah.
into the $3,000 here.
Suddenly it's
Anyways,
B&B.
Just do it.
Went
yourself.
home, said, yeah, fuck it, sign it up. Not really got a choice here. He either does that or he dies. Although
he's a
I
really
have
good
to
pill.
admit,
What did you?
the idea that he dies isn't the worst because I bought him for $2,000. Now, if you do the math, I could get 1.5 of him.
Exactly. VFM. Value for money.
Right.
VFM.
But you obviously don't want to do that.
But I don't want to do that. So I didn't do that. So I went home. Anyways, I came back, billed me the $3,000. He's come out and he's all over the gaff. Fucking starting around.
I have to come clean
Sorry.
here. There's something mental. I think the cocktail stick was mine. And it wasn't a cocktail stick. It was a toothpick from a steakhouse that I'd kept in my wallet.
What?
That would be really funny if you had
Unless
to
you've
explain the
got
whole
it.
story.
Unless you've got it.
Well, I've got it here.
Oh my God.
So that was it. Now
wait,
it doesn't.
zoom in
Now
on
you have
that,
to remember
Sam.
the size of my dog.
That was in the sausage.
Boys,
This was in the sausage.
that's a toothpick, isn't it?
No, that's not a toothpick.
No.
How big are the gaps in your teeth?
Yeah.
That's a toothpick.
No, if I had my wallet on you now, I think I could show you. I've got about 6 toothpicks in my wallet that I keep there, and I used one on the day that your dog had this happen to your dog. I'm not even lying to you, by the way, here for banter. Can I apologize if it is my toothpick?
Well, then you owe me $3,000.
I don't owe you niche, actually. I'm lying.
I need $3,000.
No, I'm lying now.
So, anyways, I was trying to justify the $3,000. I was thinking, I just don't really see. I'm very grateful that you've kept my dog alive.
Yeah.
And you've done what you need to do. Incredible people. Was lovely throughout.
Yeah.
But the numbers just aren't adding up for me, guys.
Yeah. That is
You
a
didn't
lot
haggle,
to just
did
get
you?
a fucking
And then
toothpick.
I didn't haggle,
haggling in
but I
the
did ask for a receipt.
You business.
Oh no, 3K is way too steep. I take
So-
the dog.
so did
I'm,
they- did they
I'm
give
just
you-
taking him home, hoping for the best.
No, but I'm not gonna lie. If you can't afford the $3K, you have to do that.
Yeah.
But surely
True.
Which
pet
is a
insurance-
sad reality.
Pet insurance pays, and then you pay the.
If you have pet insurance,
Right? Do you not have pet insurance? That's a you issue.
pet insurance isn't cheap either.
However, with pet insurance, because I had this situation where I had to
Yeah.
take my dog overnight.
And you swallowed a
Got there,
satay stick.
said I've got fucking pet insurance. They said doesn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't cover it. There's so many
It's
like
too
bits-
expensive. to
So
cover
Izzy
it.
wasn't
Yeah.
covered.
It doesn't cover satay sticks. What does it mean? It doesn't count.
Joking.
Anyways,
I
I've
love
asked
Izzy.
for the receipt and I've said, right, well, send me this. I want to see how we're getting to the
Oh, so
$3,000
it breaks
valuation.
it down.
And then I realized how we get there.
What is it?
Ketamine.
Ah,
Ketamine is not
Nice.
cheap. And
Depends who you're going to. Yeah, fucking idiot.
was it the rhino kind?
Yeah. Get to
And what
mine
I
or get to
realised-
yours.
I forgot I ordered ketamine off them as well.
It's a perfect time for get
I
to
checked the
mine.
bill when it
Chip added
came
it on
back
the
and I
bill.
was like, dog 500 ketamine. Oh, that's where the money is.
so yeah, anyways, I was looking at that bill just thinking if only they knew my boy Chip.
Well, they
They
did.
would've saved-
They did, mate. It was me running the bill up in the back.
Surely you could just bring your own kit in and just get it done for cheap then.
But it's not fucking pharmaceutical grade, is it?
All right.
Sorry, I've said that like I know.
Dude. All right. Let's talk about, obviously it's Christmas tomorrow. Merry Christmas, guys.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Wonder what
Do
Theo
you-
Baker's asked for his parents this time. He still asks his parents what he, like he goes to his parents and be like, oh, I'd love, so the last, here's one for you.
Oh, fucking hell.
So Theo, right? We were having this conversation. He was like, yeah. I was like, you getting these? So it was like he was doing a free kit challenge. He was like getting new mannequins for Christmas. This was only a few years ago. He was like,
No,
he was
you're
telling me, he was
joking.
like telling me, he's like getting these mannequins. You know the green ones that you'd prop up and take a free kick over.
Yeah.
He was like getting them. I was like, oh, sound like how much for them? He's like, I don't know. Mum's getting them me. I was like, what do you mean? He was like, yeah, I've asked for them for Christmas. I was like, but you would,
You're 28.
but you're a 28-year-old man, pal.
Free
and
kick
he's like-
mannequins
he's
on
like-
his
he's like-
Christmas list.
Yeah, no, for serious, for real. Like he'll ask his mum for a phone case from Caseify, fucking mannequins. Sorry, that sounded like a brand deal.
You guys still ask your
Using
parents for
code
stuff?
chip at checkout.
like,
My mum asks me what I want.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do they always say, I don't know what to get you. You're so difficult to buy for. All you have to say, boxers and chocolates.
yeah.
Or
What do you
chocolate
ask for?
boxes. I don't. My mum always asks, and I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, but that's not very helpful as a child.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know what I want, do I?
Yeah, but just come up with something. Lie to them. Something that's like not too expensive.
No. I like my parents to know that.
Can you just like buy a view box?
successful? So I'll be like, don't bother, you can't afford it.
That was really out of touch.
That is so out of time. Don't bother, you can't afford it.
There's nothing I'd want.
That's nice.
You know, Chip's family are so rich. Here's a story about
It's
Chip's
not even
family.
fucking true. It's not
Chip's
true.
family are
Get quite
so rich.
defensive about it.
Yeah, he does because his family are fucking minted.
Because I
man.
actually rate my family. They grinded the balls.
Yeah, exactly. They grinded the balls off so much so that they've actually locked a BMW in their house to the point where they can't get it out of the house.
Yeah.
What?
It's locked in, like the
it's
fence.
fenced in.
They've fenced, like they almost like, you know, when you go to a shopping mall
Yeah.
and they've got like the car posted up as like a trophy.
Yeah.
He's got that in front of his house.
No, it's just because it's mine and I didn't want to sell it. So it's left there with no battery for years.
So they don't want to drive it. They don't want to do anything. They use it as a trophy to let everyone else in the street know
No
you
one can
can't
see
afford
it. It's not as a
this.
trophy. It's locked in there
No, that's what
because
they do.
people were
Locked
clocking
in.
that it was mine. So they put it in the driveway.
Oh,
But there was no way. So what they had to
it
do.
was yours, so they thought, oh, we might as well put it on display. Like more people.
They
No,
don't-
people were knocking on the door and being like, "Oh, is this where Chip lives?"
So they said,
It's still.
Let me
make
put
sure
it on
can
display.
Never leave.
Yeah,
so it's on display.
It was just a bit big.
They built a fence around it.
The private, it's got
Number
registration plate that says Chip.
Have you ever told the story about the Ocado guy? Like the food
Was it
delivery?
Ocado or was it
I don't
Tesco?
know what fucking shop
yeah,
he
the
used,
guy.
to be fair.
What was it again? He knocks on the door. It was recent, by the way. He just
Yeah.
knocks on the door and he's like, "Are you Chip's mum?" As he was dropping off the shopping, and she goes, "Yeah," and because my mum's not used to that too
She's
much,
never
so
been in
she's a bit-
videos, has she?
No, she's never shown her face. She wouldn't want to. She goes, "Yeah." And he's like, "Yeah, I recognize the kitchen, like peering in."
No. What?
How fucked is that?
she's
How
like-
creepy
she's
is
like,
it?
What? She's like, "Yeah, watch Loaded and recognize this layout."
No way.
Yeah.
That's
mental.
mental.
But the crazy thing-
I think she was a bit scared about it.
Yeah, that is scary.
But the crazy thing is, like, you can't actually see your kitchen from the front door, which is
No,
really weird.
I think the guy meant well. He was just a fucking big fellas fan, which is not
Yeah.
common. But yeah. Nah, to be fair, we had made the video and like oh no, it was a bit mad. We hadn't shown what
Yeah.
you could really see from the front door.
because
so it
your
was a
front
bit weird.
door, you
Right.
look
Right.
at your front door and there's stairs.
Yeah.
You can't see the kitchen.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a bit.
So how does he manage that then?
I think
No. Usually them delivery guys, they go in and unpack it. They-
Nah,
This was at the front
he knew
door.
from the door.
Oh,
Which is
really?
what I think which I think she was a bit confused by.
Yeah.
Maybe
Because
it
to
was
see
the car
kitchen,
outside with Chip
You'd
in
have
it.
to go into the house really.
Oh.
You could get. It was a bit. Yeah.
Could have been the license plate on the beam.
But that's what I'm saying. The license plate is a big giveaway, and the car
Yeah,
video
sure.
with it. So he might have just been a
Christmas Day
dedicated-
rituals that you would like to get rid of right now?
Shout out to him. Don't want to talk about
Turkey
family.
being the main meat.
Oh no,
fair.
it's always
I respect
chicken.
that. I respect
It's always chicken, surely.
No, but
No.
it's always everyone's like.
You still on the turkey?
It's just known for being the
Yeah,
main.
it's turkey, isn't it?
Yeah.
I prefer chicken, but it'd be weird to have it.
I don't mind having a bit of turkey. It's just a switch up.
But it's just dry. There's a
Yeah.
reason it's only on
Switch
Christmas.
it up,
And what are you
baby.
going for then, Batch? What are you getting rid of?
Um,
Christmas ritual. Maybe your uncle having anal sex with you.
Right, well, let's not get rid of that then. Fucking hell.
Yeah, that's the best bit. That's the
yeah, that's
dessert.
the highlight.
Oh, we got a fucking Grinch over it. We're not taking the.
That was good. That was funny.
Was that funny, boys?
Yeah.
All right,
was
cut
good.
that bit because that always kills it. right, go on.
Saying thank you for presents. 'Cause It's,
Oh, so we just like a
stop it.
nod?
it's awkward. Yeah.
Oh no, it is quite awkward when they're in the room and you sort of go over and you go.
Yeah, you're
Thank
trying to.
you.
Yeah, because if it's like a big group, you're sort of
Yeah.
trying to get their attention to be like, oh, thanks.
I actually feel, you know what, my presents recently have
Rather
been
just be
quite,
like-
been quite good. Like my last present off my mum was a Scale Electrics Lewis Hamilton Max Verstappen set. Like how fucking
Was
good
that
is
like?
How are you
recent?
giving grief to Theo?
When was that?
What do you mean? How am I giving him grief to Theo? He's fucking bald.
You've got Scale Electrics.
Fuck off.
Of another
Literally,
man.
Well, Scale Electrics goes so hard. Like, boys, please.
no, yeah.
Come on. Like, George, come on. Like, you're fucking like me.
You fucking like me. Come on.
Don't
No,
like that.
I would be honest. I would love to play on that, but
You could come and play on it. It's at my house.
yeah, I would love.
We're talking to scale electric.
Yeah, no, it's good, yeah.
Super unrealistic, but it's got a loop.
What would you get rid of, Chip? What happens? Oh, well, Chip doesn't really celebrate Christmas, to be fair.
That's not fucking true.
Don't you?
No, not really. You get Rajas in.
Yeah, that's
What?
true. After the Christmas dinner, though. That's after the Christmas dinner.
What?
So,
As in, like,
Raj is
course
or
two?
Virginia's. We'll get a takeaway at the end of the night. Is that like, that's quite common, I feel.
No.
No, we just do like leftover
After
meat and crackers
fair
and
enough.
cheese.
Yeah.
And
Well, like
You're
picky
fu-
bits.
yeah, like picky bits. You know?
Picky bits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That must be a white
Beige
thing.
dinner.
Anyway, so do you guys have quite a white Christmas?
What do you mean by white?
What do you mean? What does that mean? We don't choose that's literally if it snows on the day.
No, he's referring
talking
to.
about if you guys get on the gear on Christmas Eve. and
Oh, I
Boxing
thought you were
Day.
talking about
it snows.
racial.
Oh, it snows. No, we got past that one. Now we're talking about Class A drugs.
So is that normal?
Why are you
in
so
your-
spread right now?
Yeah, why are you gripping onto your bottle so close to your
This
crotch?
is such a sad image.
That's actually a good point. Where do you stand on the whole being viciously hungover on Christmas Day?
Oh, I
Oh,
don't.
this happened to me
I'm
only
not-
one
I don't go out on
time.
Christmas Eve. It's
Being
not-
super hungover, only one time, and my
don't-
mum was so
don't
disappointed.
think you
I think my
that I
family
just
would
will
hate
never
me.
do it again.
I know a lot
I've
of
never
people
done it.
do it, but I think it's
No,
a bit mean to like be hungover with like your family you don't see
Yeah.
a lot on Christmas
Yeah.
Day.
I
agree,
So I
yeah.
wouldn't go out on Christmas Eve.
Also, it'd ruin
Boxing Day-
Christmas.
Yeah.
Boxing Day, free game.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one's
Yeah.
doing anything Boxing Day night. It's like
They
everyone's
should
bored.
ban Christmas Eve nights out. I feel like if we could all just save it for Boxing Day, that'd
Go
be
to
class.
the pub till like 11, 12, have a few, but don't
Yeah.
take it too far.
Yeah.
That's a nice vibe.
That is, for me, statistically impossible. Impossible. There is no way that one doesn't end at 7 a.m. I will be there. My sister's opening presents, and I'm like, oh,
Just
you
getting
open
back.
that, and I'll just open this little bag here then. It's what I would be saying 10 years ago in a different reality if that was true.
Oh, yeah.
But in this one, it's not. In this one. In this
So
one.
have you ever be honest, because as a kid I remember one particular Christmas where I was visibly disappointed with the Christmas
Oh.
in terms of the
really?
presents.
I've had a
I remember keeping I had really high hopes. I think I wanted the latest. I think was it PlayStation? Was it iPod? It might have been the
because
iPod.
you got the iPod, no? I remember you get
No, the iPod
Your
Nano was my
favourite-
favorite ever
your
present.
favorite. See, I know, bro, like that. No, because it was iPod Touch, wasn't it? When he got the Touch. Was it
yeah,
the
it was
Nano?
the Nano. I can't remember.
I think
I
it was
wanted
the
the latest iPod, and I remember not getting it, and I remember being in a huff.
Being in a
But do you not think back to that now, being like, "Fuck me, I was a little sposh."
Nah, because Loki, I deserved that shit. I was actually rocking it.
I was on my grind.
I was legit grinding for it. I remember grinding like
Your
crazy.
parents
for
put you through a fucking tough time, bro.
Yeah.
you know what? See, when I got to the end of the marathon, last 5K, that's what I thought about to get me through it.
How many different countries have you had Christmas in?
5, 6.
Hey, were you allowed? Were you doing it when you were in Vietnam and Egypt? Was it like? Did they celebrate Christmas over there? Just
No, but we did.
Genuine question.
What's like an Egyptian Christmas like?
Should we discuss the topic of speed actually qualifying for the
welcome
Olympics?
back to
Actually, wait, no, I've got a
Radio.
genuine question with this. Who do you believe is the fastest YouTuber / TikToker in the UK?
Are we?
100 meter distance.
in the UK?
And when we say YouTuber, we mean
Their whole job is.
I think we
the
can say
space. The space.
creator.
Creator, if you'd like.
Okay, because I know you're
like-
on the fence.
no, but I mean like the sort of YouTubers you might see in a Sidemen or Chris MD video or
like Toby
Yeah, I mean,
Roman
the
Lara,
UK
we're
is quite
talking.
tight
Does they
knit, so
count?
anyone you think of, we're going to know, right?
His main thing isn't YouTube, I don't think.
Yeah, exactly.
As long as this is your main thing.
I can guarantee you one thing: if fucking Theo was sat here, he'd be saying himself.
No, I think everybody knows that Theo is not a
No,
quick
we
man.
know that, but he doesn't know it, and he needs to know it. So Theo, you're overweight.
I think top of my list
So
currently is Toby Jizzle.
Oh, you know what? I love Toby, but I don't know. You reckon Toby's the fastest?
Like, I'm
player
in the UK. I can't think of
I
anybody.
actually
who'd be-
think, and now fuck, I'm backtracking, but I think Theo's faster than Toby.
No, you don't.
Oh, I know
That's
who's
such
faster.
a lie.
I know who's faster. Sorry, I'm talking about Prime Theo. If we're talking now, I know.
No,
I know.
Prime Theo is still nowhere near as fast as Toby.
No, you know what? I know I love to hate on him, and I'll continue to hate on him.
Mate.
Dead. Theo was very fast, like back in his prime.
It's
But I know,
not
I
even
know, I
close.
know who is faster, but it's not someone that's still a creator, really. Charlie Morley is probably
Still not as fast as Toby. Doesn't come close.
I don't know. You know, I love Toby. Listen,
not-
Charlie Morley.
It's
is
not like a
fucking rapid.
natural athletic group of. The US would shit on us.
Oh yeah, if
Oh,
it was
yeah,
a
of
UK
course.
versus US thing, we are
But
cooked.
they've got like, well, you know, like NFL, where it's just important to just be explosive. What's
Yeah.
that guy called? Who,
DK Metcalf.
oh,
Have you seen him? Geezer just like jumps the height of
are you
fucking
thinking of McAfee?
the Empire State Building.
my God.
Embarrassing.
No, you're thinking of destroying.
I was thinking of destroying. Yes, he did the Logan Paul Olympic thing.
Yeah, that would actually
think
be a
about that.
sick
Yeah.
video, like a sick event to do here.
Someone
Oh,
should do that
Toby-
again
would be
and
good.
actually do it
Toby
like
did
right
that.
and
And
yeah.
actually
Toby
make it
did
good.
do that.
That'd be good
do
fun.
that, didn't he? He came third or fourth.
Yeah.
Who won that race? One of the
Right.
pools.
It was it was one of the. It was like some American.
No, it
dog.
was the
just
guy that
like-
we're talking about. I think
Oh, really?
destroying, right?
But Jake and Logan are quick, aren't they? Was it Jake?
think-
Deceivingly quick
I think
because they're
Jake-
that
I
big.
Jake
You'd think they
is-
weren't
I think
fast.
Jake is quick. I don't know if Logan was.
Or is it Logan
I
that's
can't
quick?
remember.
No, it's Jake. Jake's
Logan
quick.
like tore his hamstring or quad or something. And he had, like, that massive purple mark on
Oh
his leg.
shit! I do remember that. Oh, we should definitely do that in the UK. I feel
That'd be
like
good
Jack
fun.
Wills tried that.
Probably.
Yeah, not
It was just a bit weird.
Didn't quite nail it. No.
Yeah, although I did host it, that was a lot of fun. They should definitely do that. They should do the UK YouTuber Olympics, but
That would be fun.
Would you take
Yeah.
it's a
part?
live stream event.
You know what? That's a great YouTube video for someone like you to host.
No, it's by the way,
It's so much effort to
This
get
is what I'm
everyone
saying.
together.
This is
Yeah,
not a
that's
YouTube
like-
video. I think this has to be a live stream.
That's got to be like a side
I think
then,
these
like,
days,
live or
I think
something
these
like-
days it's
otherwise
not
no
as
one's doing
hard
it.
because there are a lot more willing participants. Like getting a sideman in a video is almost impossible, but now you've got people like yourselves. Like there are a lot of guests that you can now get in.
No, the only way this works is if the biggest UK people,
Yeah, because people
sign up.
are going to be like, oh,
Well,
but
I-
Toby
but
wasn't
this
in
person's
this.
First,
fair.
first
Oh,
of
but
all, I
yeah.
think Toby would be involved because I think he likes that shit and he knows he's one of the good ones, so he'd want to be in there. So
I could see it-
you've got Toby already.
I could see it being like a Sidemen video though, and then they're all in it anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah.
And then most people
If
would be
anyone's
like,
gonna
yeah, I'll do it.
You're right. It's
You could
probably
even
Yeah.
have a bench press. Arthur might turn up. That would be nice.
So what
Destroy
would be
everyone.
what would be the if we're going to do a YouTuber UK Olympics? What would be the
You do 100 meters.
Yep.
You do 200 meters.
Yeah.
You do
long jump?
800 meters.
Little jump.
Long jump,
1K
triple
maybe.
jump, javelin.
Now you got
Yes.
one
Shot
jump.
put.
Wait, 800 and 1500 of the, like, that's.
Oh, the 1500. I think you need the 1500.
1500, I reckon.
I
are
think
the,
you only got a certain amount of events, right? You don't do them all.
Yeah, you can rinse them. You can make a full day of it. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. You do a full day of it, then you definitely get like the shot put, the weird ones in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ones that
weird
the
ones
Eastern
the
Europeans
weird
are
ones
just
that are funny
weirdly
ones.
good
Where
at.
they're just swinging the ball. So
Yeah.
I
yeah.
got
hammer
triple
throw.
jump on log.
Oh yeah.
I actually was
Yeah,
okay back in
Yeah.
the day at long jump.
Yeah, okay, here's actually a genuine question. If there was one particular thing at the Olympics, if there was a UK YouTuber Olympic, what is the one event you genuinely believe you would 100% win at?
100% winner.
Triple jump.
None of them.
Really? Wait, is this something that you've done before?
I won like the regional thing and went to like nationals as like a kid for it.
Oh, shit.
But it was like schools, and it was like
Hop, skip, and a
posh
jump.
schools. So I mean,
I used to love triple jump at school as well.
I wouldn't be
Yeah.
good at that. I was
always
okay at
said-
long jump though.
I'm good at throwing. Throwing's my thing.
Oh, so what we think
got
like
nice
shot put or we thinking javelin? I think you're more of a javelin guy with those
Javelin or
shoulders.
discus. That's what I
Ooh.
I did like
what
a javelin
about
back at
What
school.
about yourself?
If I
Quite
was
good
to
at
do
most,
one,
like athletic stuff.
no, I would take part in
I'll be shit at everything, so I'm so fucked.
what's the horse dancing thing? That looks good.
Are you saying that because you
The
look like
what?
a horse?
Whoa, what the fuck?
Not in my opinion, brother. In the comments opinions, Also,
Bro.
I actually think you're like one of the best looking guys. Like I know.
As what in terms of like equestrian horse riders? Yeah, I think I'm up there.
Fucking liar.
Like, what was the name of that? The dancing horses?
Equestrian.
No, it's not.
Nah, Carl, you
dressage.
actually
Dressage.
Nah,
Yeah.
you know
Low
what?
key on a dressage, or and I'm not even fucking with you. 100% archery. I think I'm on.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
I could
Really?
fuck some
Yeah.
people up at archery. Yeah,
Archery
seriously.
is so
I was gonna
hard.
say, like, are you good at any of those racket sports? Because, like, if we're bringing,
No, I don't know if that is that an Olympic. Is that
I don't think they'll chuck
'cause I
that
know
in.
basketball's at the Olympics. It's stuff like tennis at the Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
it
don't
is.
know.
Yeah, yeah.
What would yours be, Chip?
I'm not good at anything really. So
God.
have they got go karting? No. So I'm fucked.
So you're entering. So you're entering yourself in the discus,
I'll do javelin.
javelin, triple jump,
Triple jump.
dressage. If they can find a horse.
Oh, I thought they were finding a rider.
Carl, you'd actually be good at quite a few things in the Olympics without glazing me
Joking.
too hard.
And then,
about- I'm
Chip, what would you get? What would you do?
Well, obviously nothing because
They put esports in, you know.
well, if they put esports in, then obviously I'm going to be doing esports.
It's a bit nax out though.
Yeah,
Can you run?
To be fair, it's not next because when you were a kid, like being the best gamer was like quite cool.
Can you jump?
I can jump. I can run distances, but not as good as anyone else. So
Yeah, I think.
Can you?
I'm not good as I'm not.
So,
good-
Because
Are
you're saying this to come number one here, by the
Yeah,
way.
are you allowed?
what I mean,
Are you
like,
allowed
I'm
to
not number
enter
one at
more
any
than
of
one event? Because you could try and go tactically and be like, if you're going for one event, you're like, oh, this person would be good at this, but I reckon they'd fancy themselves in that, so I'm going to go for.
I tell you what, I would do esports as long as it's not amongst the gamers and it's just
What?
the UK community, like entertainment.
Yeah.
boys, our groups, and not.
Yeah.
If you do start bringing Benji Fish in, then I'm fucked, aren't I?
But he's a big UK creator, though.
That's what I mean. So yeah, I won't be.
When everybody competes in all of them, and you'd have like a medal system.
I think that's.
So who is the ultimate UK athlete?
Yeah.
Essentially.
Theo Baker.
I actually think it's
No, it's not.
Yes,
You.
Theo.
What the fuck
Yes,
is this
Theo.
aura?
Right, let me just say this.
It doesn't come
if
close.
you give
It
everyone the
doesn't
same
come
amount
close.
of training, it's
Yeah,
Harry.
It's
Harry is way closer to being the ultimate athlete than someone like
Yeah.
Theo
From your
Baker.
group.
Harry's,
Yeah.
Harry
Harry's
Russo.
actually
Yes.
Harry's
Theo
quick.
beats him at everything.
Harry's quicker than you'd think he is.
Harry's quicker than Theo.
Harry's not quicker than
he's got
Theo.
stamina.
He
He'll be able
is.
to-
No, he's not.
Look at the Chris video.
But you can't say that
No.
he's definitely quicker
let,
than him.
Let Theo
when-
have a little bit of training and he will be quicker.
No, he's not.
It is
He's
also,
genuinely
it is
not.
also over 100 meters, so it's.
So it's Harry.
Theo can run longer, swim
Yeah,
longer,
Theo
bike
pull up
longer,
before
is quicker, is stronger.
Yeah.
What-
He's stronger. You
Theo-
think Theo Baker's
I'm
stronger
Theo-
than
I'm
Harry?
Theo's
You're out of your mind.
I'm Theo's biggest hater. I just know if you trained, then it's a wrap.
Is
No,
everyone
no.
given training time, or is it?
Yeah.
No. It's next month.
All right, next month Theo still wins, 100%.
Yeah, if it's next month, Theo wins.
Theo
100%.
wins. Of course he wins, mate. He's literally training for an Ironman. He wins. Easy.
Maybe in the running and
Wins
the
in
swimming,
everything.
What
I would
about the
agree. He
individual
is certainly
sports,
not
though?
stronger than somebody like Harry. I reckon
No,
you.
he is at the moment.
Theo
bro.
can
No, he's
literally
not.
bench
Yeah, he is.
100, 110. Like he's done it, and he can squat a lot more
He's
than
making
Harry.
light work
I
of
could
the
say-
sled
Look,
ball,
I love
which
this
is
guy.
Harry would be able to do that.
Mate, Harry
That's
would
like-
walk that.
Really? All right.
Yeah.
I love to hate on Theo, so I'm happy to actually join in with you guys.
I'd say Harry or Batch would be a.
But I do think Theo.
I think yourself. Yeah, I was going to say George is a strong guy
We're
as
not
well.
saying Reeve with the correct training. as well.
Reeve absolutely in
But
there.
I feel like Reeves.
Yeah,
is Reeve a technical machine or is he just like a robot?
No, in the running things and stuff like that, I don't think he does well.
No.
I actually don't think
he
Reeve's
is
given
very-
himself proper running
Yeah,
training though.
Reeve
Because if he applied
is a
himself
good
to it, I feel
shout.
like he'd be like Nick Bear. Do you know what I mean?
Reeves
No,
good
but
shout, to
see,
be
people
fair.
like that.
But Reeve likes to get a little bit wonky here and there, like old Chipper Crimes. That's not me. That's my alias.
So what sports are we saying? We're just doing like athletics. Are we saying?
I think it's just like if you were to do
Like
the
track and
Olympics,
field.
if you were to do track and field.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just do track and field. For the sake of the argument, I think it's
do the
easier to have
classics,
that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Track and field. I think it's.
I think it's.
I don't think Theo's even in the conversation.
Do you know?
I think he's in the
Yeah, he's in.
conversation.
Of course, in the
really
conversation.
unfair.
Now you're just hating for fucking haters' sake. Guys, if you want to actually just say mean comments about Carl, do it now.
Get him out.
Someone needs to run this.
What
Someone needs
names,
to
what
run
names
this.
are in your head? I'm thinking Harry.
I've got
Theo,
Harry. I've got Batch. I've got you three.
George.
Right,
You
you know
three.
what?
Yeah, George.
Should we
100%.
narrow it down to like the wider group of friends and sack off?
Well, no, I'm doing the UK YouTubers / content creators.
Right.
I reckon Moyo.
Moyo.
Oh, he just broke his leg though.
Wait,
Oh,
I'm
that
did
guy
he
snapped
healed?
his leg in football.
not familiar.
Yeah.
That's crazy, yeah.
Right, endurance. I'm going to throw a name into the mix, Willie.
But he's not carrying it.
Recency bias.
He
But
himself,
what event is he winning in the running?
he himself, when you say that, would be like, brother.
Yeah. What event is he winning? What
really.
which event is he winning?
Well, I don't know if his video's out yet, but he did the fucking 100.
Which event is he winning?
Are you an ultra? Have you ran an ultra?
What? That's not an event.
No, but he's got a good 5K
I was saying
time.
endurance. That's why I said it's a no-
1500
it's a
is,
no
complete
endurance
different
event.
game.
It doesn't even matter. I think Reeve,
I
any of
imagine
those
Chris
boys
puts
does that.
himself top 5.
No, Chris don't come close.
No, but he puts himself
Oh,
top
wait,
5.
I think
Is
in
there
terms
a-
of endurance,
is,
Chris is actually like he's good, but I think he'd be like, okay.
I think Theo beats him on
javelin
an
stuff,
endurance
like,
one,
I've
though.
got no chance of.
No, but I would put Theo above Chris in an
Yeah.
endurance thing for sure.
No, I wouldn't.
Theo's got the mental dog.
You just told me, Dave. That's what
crazy.
I'm talking about.
Sorry. I got confused with what you were saying. You were saying you put Theo above Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with you. Completely with you.
Yeah.
But in terms of the fastest, Chris is the only one that's gone sub 20.
What on a 5K?
I put my
So
glove
maybe he would win that one.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why in terms of endurance,
It's not
he might
often
be able
I
to
drop
that.
knowledge,
But then
but
as
I
soon
just
as
did.
you drop the distances down, he's not quick, and he's not got the power. Bless him.
So quickest over 5K we know is Chris because he's the quickest over 5K. Legit, like he's done it. It's
I think Will's done
Was
it.
Reeves done?
no.
sub 20,
Will has
hasn't he?
not done it, and Will records.
I
it
thought
with
Will
his
did it.
phone, so
Reeves done a
all of
sub
his
20.
shit-
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Has Reeves done a sub 20? I'm
Nah,
pretty sure.
Will's quick though. He does like
No,
23
Will's
minute
like
ones.
21.
Yeah.
Is he
Can you do
21?
some for me?
Yeah, he's only
In terms of
21.
minutes. Yeah.
But he don't record it properly. So his shit's fucked up.
Anti-phone brigade.
We're anti-phone here, me and Cal.
How
We
do
like
you-
to do
how you
Can't
recording
track
it?
running with a fucking phone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because if you actually click a run when someone
If you zoom in, it's
Oh,
all
he's
over
using
the
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 gap.
first like
using his
kilometer or
phone.
two will be like 3 minutes, and then the rest go to 5, and you're like,
Right.
well, it's
You got,
GPS.
you got to bring one of those wheels that click every
Yeah.
meter to make sure that you've
No,
really
but I will. What I
Running
was-
like this.
Yeah. All right. If we were to say right now, here's a good one.
Yeah.
Only
athlete.
Will has done an ultra out of the boys, but all the boys could do an ultra. We know that. Really.
But that's not an event.
No, but I'm asking now. I'm asking.
Right.
If we were to do a,
I wouldn't be able to.
all right. No, you would. You could.
try.
You would be able to do it.
There is no limit on if you walk or what not. It's just finishing, right? But if we were to do we'll do 80K. We'll do an 80K. We'll do
Oh, a little light.
Fuck it, we'll do
no,
80.
because
Yeah, like a
because
double marathon in a day.
It needs to be something where it's
50 and
fucking
up shit for an
awful.
ultra.
Yeah.
Who is doing that the quickest out of the boys? Because we know Will
Theo.
has done no
Theo.
100K now.
Theo.
And it was
100%.
tough.
Theo, definitely.
Theo's just
I-
goes to like a mental.
Theo,
place.
100%.
I beat
Yeah.
Theo though.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know if Theo would, and I'm Theo's biggest
No,
fan.
he would. He would.
Because,
So who have you got beating Theo?
because Theo, well, first of all, Theo's marathon is not a good marathon time.
Yeah, but
You
he didn't
beating him.
train for it, bro.
No, but Theo,
never
if
trained
he
for a
were to go and do
marathon.
if Theo were to go and do it tomorrow, he would beat my time.
Oh, would he now?
Yeah, 100.
Also, if you were to
Okay,
say
fairs.
Theo, everybody's going to be watching this. You're up against all the YouTubers. Train, and he's
Yeah.
going. He's
If you
locking
say-
in.
yeah.
Yeah, he's the boy, isn't he? But at 60K, he breaks his leg. Now what? By the way, that's not a scenario. That's just true. He's made a glass.
Shall we wrap up
he
the
loses
podcast
then.
on that? Like, I quite enjoy the idea of Theo Baker breaking his leg and it's made of glass.
But good night, Theo, you old boy, you old bastard.
Right, okay. Guys, if there's one thing you could wish upon the viewers for their Christmas tomorrow, what would you wish them?
Cole,
You evil.
Cole Anderson.
What would I
Specifically call it.
for them?
Don't facilitate your nan's racism.
Okay.
Why?
Oh, so you're
Call it
saying
out.
you say call out your
Call it out.
grandparents' racism.
Yeah, no
Oh.
place for it in society. You know?
Okay, good for you, Prod. Good for you.
Actually, I just say it was a different time.
I wish you a. He's the one being fucking racist.
Yeah, not the grandparents, it's
different
shit.
time as well.
I've got a card to play here.
All right, go on, George. What have you got for him?
I wish you a smellless fart, because after a Christmas dinner, I often find myself holding it and going, I'm going to pollute this
Yeah.
room with all my closest individuals. I don't want that. I don't want to do that to them.
Good for you.
I wish you
nice.
to just part
Scentless.
way with a sort of Febreze.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quite nice. Batch, what have you got done?
Second place runner up. What have you got
If
for
you'd
us?
like to tense your arm anymore, that'd be nice.
What I wish them for Christmas?
Well, just an experience maybe for tomorrow. Like what?
Oh,
if you
moist
could,
meat.
a what?
That's so true.
That's so
actually.
true. Moist meat.
Yeah, moist turkey. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Just moist,
Moist
meat,
meat,
all
okay.
across the board.
Chip, anything that you'd like to?
Get on the ground! I've got an IED on this bed.
He's not got the scenario.
Guys,
He lives for these.
Die Hard 6 cinemas this holiday. And there you go.
Not even like
What the fuck?
Guys, thank you very much for watching today's Christmas Eve special. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas.
And
So
Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
We'll see you
Die
guys
Hard
all
6.
next episode. Thank you very much to Batch and Jorge. We'll see you guys in a bit. Bye bye.
Boom!